Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 13th, 2020. I'm Mom and I forgot to put on Discord. Hang on a second. I'm coming, Discord. I'm coming. Oh, okay, fine. I'll put it down there so we don't pester people. If anybody wants to join us, we are live is where we are. Yeah, I know. We're starting a little early today. 'Tis been a day, hasn't it? 2 days ago, everything was falling apart. Today, things are coming together, though not necessarily in good ways, but they're coming together. And as they say, it is what it is. Let's see. Well, it looks like we're there. Yes, we were hosting Lyrina. Go. Ooh, I have Zenkethi ships to do. I have Herald ships to do. I have Terran ships to do. Got many ships to do. And we need to do some ground Zenkethi. I hear somebody. Hi.
To some of these new ground builds that I've been running with, it's really damn hard to freaking heal your shields because you're not taking enough damage.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Well,
I take it one of you has got that particular endeavor.
Hey, Augie, how are you? How are you doing today? This way you keep one set of crap shields, one set of not so good shields available to put on so you can take the damage. Otherwise, it takes forever. Hey, we need...
I'm about halfway through the 18,000 now. I'm literally running around getting my shields ran down, then just doing power to shields to bring them back up.
Yeah, I just sit on Nukara with garbage shields and then put up a generator.
Well, it's not even the garbage shields, it's my traits. It's my traits. I'd have to retrait the character.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it for that. Maybe that's when you make yourself a tune that's low level with mesh shields and med traits.
Yeah.
And go from there.
I do have a low level one right now, but you'd have to get to 65 to do the endeavors anyway, so...
Ivo needs to run something with Zenkethi.
I gotta do Borg on ground and... I found what I gotta do. Basically, I gotta set up a shield generator or reroute power to shields, run around to get my shields down real low, and then step back near the generator where I heal up really quick.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream!
It's Pi, but he's got his microphone on mute. Because he doesn't love us anymore.
Clearly Pi has issues. What did you do to Pi, Mom?
I didn't do anything to Pi.
Pi, did she touch you in a bad place?
Here's the doll. Show DT where the bad mom touched you.
Oh, jeez, Mom, how could you do that?
Yeah.
He's a brooding young Pi. You can't do that to him. It's terrible.
I see people aren't answering my questions out there. Because he's busy in a system. Oh, hi, Lord Sepulchre. How are you doing tonight?
And basically, after I get the Nukura acid run down, I gotta go take a run over to Defera and kill, oh my gosh, 10 Borg.
Ooh.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle that one.
All right, let me do my best Mark Hamill. Ooh, 10.
Sir Patrick.
That's such a good commercial. So, for those of you who haven't heard, STLV is not going to happen this year. It's officially canceled.
Oh, shall we give them the worst news?
Well, we'll give them the other news. I don't know if it's worse or not, but it's the other part of the news.
Well, technically there is a worst part of this. Shall I give the worst part before
go ahead.
You give the... that makes 2019 the last STLV ever.
No.
Not ever. No, there's a possibility.
Yes. But Creation Entertainment...
no longer has a license with CBS for STLV.
Really?
Yeah. This was their last year. The agreement lapsed.
That's heartbreaking.
But
but
It's not inherently a bad thing. I mean, it. Let's be honest. There have been other companies that have done Star Trek over the decades. It doesn't mean it's the end of the convention. It just means, and it's not necessarily even the end of creation doing it, but they're going to have to renegotiate,
Yeah.
and that's the big thing. And they're not in a strong place with this year being what it was. All right, hey, we're gonna queue up for.
They're actually doing a different event in Vegas, same time next year.
Right. And it's
Same
called.
time it normally happens.
Actually, it's a week later, but that's okay. It's called the 55-year continuing mission.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Continuing mission tour or whatever, 55.
Right. All right. So let's see.
been
what we
around
can-
that long.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The Star Trek's been around that long. Oh, well, yeah. Star Trek's been around that long.
Yeah, it was like 60 something, wasn't it?
65,
It came out in
I think.
66. 66. Because that would make next year 55 years.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we're going to do here to get those in, Kathy. Anybody have a preference? I mean, Signs and Portents are probably the best one for grounds and Kathy.
And that is, unless you can get a big enough group together to do the ground TFO.
Ugh. I can't spell.
Neither can I.
Okay, let's queue up for Signs and Importance then. Signs of Importance. I'm going to go ahead and get Dante on the team here. This is Federation. So, X up. There's some Zenkethi ships and some Zenkethi grounds, so this would work out well for everybody. Got you, Jason.
There
DT,
we
you
go.
said you needed Zenkethi ships, right?
No.
Oh.
I need Borg on the ground.
Borg, that's all you have is Borg on the ground?
Yeah, I'm almost done with my shields with the acid run. I'm down to about 1,500 left.
Okay, do you want us to wait a minute and team you up?
Yeah. Because right now I just am about hitting 1,700 out of 1,800, so.
Speaking of Borg, I need 3 more of the Borg neural processors.
Oh, well, we could certainly do some of those today.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wait for you to do that. Lord Sepulchre, yeah, I get migraines too, and mine are triggered usually by food. And I know when I've got this mad desire, overwhelming desire for chocolate and bananas, it's going to be a really bad day. And I will be down for at least, oh man, if I eat the two of them together, I get the migraine from heck, and it can last a day. But the funny thing is, about 15 years ago, I went to the doctor to get something to deal with them, and it worked great for about 6 months, and then they came back and they got worse and worse and worse and worse. And I discovered that the medication for the migraines could, in some circumstances, on a very few number of people, trigger migraines.
Okay.
I used to believe that I got migraines because I used to get really bad headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out it was just the way my head was resting on the pillow.
Oh, really?
Really. I mean, I would actually what would happen. I thought it was like a stress relief migraine because I was always having them on Saturdays. And it turned out those were the days that I stayed up late watching TV and my head was on the awkward part of the pillow. And I would fall asleep that way. And it was just the way my head was sitting on the pillow.
Now, I'm actually at the point where we meet the Zenkethi on the ground and Signs of Importance if you guys want.
No, because it's hard. We can't jump into mid-match if we're teamed.
Yeah.
So.
Starfleet.
Augmented, I know you've got a fair number of health issues, but not having migraines is... Oh, I can't tell you how bad migraines can be.
All right.
I've been really lucky.
Control resistance in space is now maxed out.
I'm going to share Signs and Portents with everybody. You already have it?
I already have it.
All
like I
right.
said, I kind of got through the space stuff at the beginning, and I'm kind of sitting where the ground stuff is.
Okay, well, maybe we'll wind up joining you there or something. And I should have put that up on the beginning of my queue, and I didn't. And there it is.
Actually, you know what? I'll go kill my 10 Borg. You guys do this. It shouldn't take you long.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and drop out then?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
By the time I warp down to Defera, murder some stuff. In self-defense. Murder in self-defense. Wait, that's not really murder.
Hold on a second. I'm going to have to do one thing here. Apparently, I'm also in the middle of this one, so... Come on. Must have been playing this with Ed.
I no longer need a
The Lucarians-
shield generator.
All right. Let's see if we're all set to do this one. I would be happier if it would bounce up to the top when I'm going to do it, but it doesn't. Make sure everyone's got that. All right. Is everybody ready?
But just remember, it's been a long
Yes.
road getting from there to here.
Yes, it has.
Have you seen the episode yet?
I've seen about a third of it. I keep falling asleep.
Is it really that bad?
No, it's not that. I turn it on when I'm getting ready for bed, which is like 11:15. And it's one of those, it's good, I'm watching it, and next thing I know, the TV's going,
So she falls asleep because she's just really tired.
I was going to say he was a head in a jar in Futurama. Is everybody ready to begin? No. Jason, get over here. You need to start
over.
this. Dante, you have to get to the beginning of the mission. It's a mission, not a patrol. And I shared it with you.
Yes. I am on my way down there now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. Beginning now?
Now we're just waiting on Dante.
Oh, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. See, this is the Jim'Hadar carrier with the covariant shield?
On mine, I
With
believe
the with the Riemann shield?
That's a good question. Which shields am I running? If you're asking mine, it's the preeminent covariant shields.
Oh, okay.
I gotta think of something here.
Because it looks like the Riemann shield.
And I will start watching a stream. I was watching a different stream. It was an STO stream though, Mom, so.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But, I was watching your cosplayers playing STO.
Well, I'm in my Protons Have Mass sweatshirt. There we go. It says Protons
she's
Have
got-
Mass.
oh,
I didn't even know they were Catholic.
Sweatshirt with a comm badge is today's costume, so.
All
it's
right.
just gaming.
Is everybody ready to jump in?
Yeah.
Let's go. Ooh, all right. Hey, Mom, want to know what I would name my Etros battlecruiser if I ever get one on holodeck? I have no idea what you would name it. What would you name your Etros? Because, gosh, they're pretty ships.
Do you have the Lucaria just
Here's here's a question I was going to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I should, because I play content and
proto-matter is a weapon of
I'm just kind of debating if I should rename my ship because, as we've seen, the Rotaran's a lot more in game than it was when I named my bird of prey the Rotaran. And done killing Borg.
So you should have joined us.
So,
But does
Well-
the waveform have mass? That's a good question. Augmented, I do mom jokes now because the hubs isn't around to do them.
Information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are
And
occurring.
he's never been good
ooh,
at
and I
dad
beamed
jokes.
down into an SSR party.
Oh, okay. But anyway, if you guys want to talk about the episode, feel free because I've seen enough that I kind of have an idea of what's going on.
Oh, really?
It was a poor
No.
choice.
Okay.
You have to get to the end of it.
All right. You're not going to spoil it if you want to talk, though. Don't worry about it. I can enjoy
Yeah,
it.
no, we're gonna spoil it if we're talking about the end.
That's okay. You can
Yeah.
do that. My world doesn't
No.
end.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
What happens at the
Oh, it's
end?
all over the freaking internet by now. She knows. She knows. It's all the freaking internet now.
I have been so
Yeah.
gosh darn busy that the only thing I did today was listen to god awful movies on a podcast. I didn't have
Okay.
anything on.
Tactical pattern.
All right, Mom, I'm going to spoil it for you.
Okay.
Riker, Troy, and the USS Titan show up. Titan is now canon in Star Trek officially.
That's fine with me. Do they really show up?
They
Yeah.
really show up.
Awesome.
They really show up.
Oh, that's even better.
Go
Now I'll make a
Riker to the
point.
rescue.
See, now I have a reason to stay awake and watch it.
Like I
But
said,
this is but it is Lower Decks gave us the first official main
depiction
canon
of the
appearance of the Titan as a Luna class.
yeah. And I'm just happy that my favorite character of all series made a guest appearance.
Which one's your favorite character?
Deanna Troy.
Ah.
It's the whole reason I roleplayed
She
shit.
totally cut Ransom down too.
Oh, how
Totally.
how about that moment where Will cuts the audio because
Yeah.
Mariner's saying too
Mariner's
much?
going, where do you think I get all my contraband from? this
guy's-
guy hooks me everywhere on the
Lord
That's
Sepulchre,
it.
they're talking about lower decks.
Yeah, we're talking about Lower Decks. You know what? If we do a short stream tomorrow, let's freaking do reactions to Lower Decks.
Okay, we can do that. The Atros is going for 800 million. I've never seen it for 40 million, but 800 million's a little pricey for it.
Yeah.
I've been kind of disappointed about what I heard is the next animated Star Trek.
I've heard only talk about it, so
But
Prodigy.
it's a Nickelodeon series, Kate Mulgrew. I already told you that yesterday.
yeah, you did tell me that yesterday.
Yeah, I saw the interview that she gives, and I'm like, did she get hit by a windmill and forgot the character she played? Like,
No.
It's been a while.
there are some references in the interview that she's even saying things like, it will be good to go back to the character, to be an inspiration to kids, like she never was before. And I'm like,
Technically,
She got us to drink extra coffee.
Yes, technically, yes, she was an inspiration to various people before, but to the hypercritical people who really started hating things when Berman and stuff at the end,
Oops, we've missed one.
she was a freaking walking disaster. Sorry for the language.
yeah, and like I have not forgotten what she had to say about.
I mean, we have Enterprise fans. Let's point this out. And Enterprise, I still cringe at Enterprise.
Yeah, but I accept Enterprise.
I don't.
I've
Yeah, no.
never seen Enterprise.
Okay,
It's not bad.
Enterprise broke things in the first season. We have Warp 5 ship doing 5 days to Kronos. We have in the first season we have Romulans with cloaking devices.
I didn't
But
mind
what-
Enterprise. Okay, Augmented, are you being
We
serious
ha-
that
we
you
ha-
hated
we have,
Tuvix?
we have one more Enterprise grief. We have by the end of the series the ship. Oh, by the first episode we had ships with phasers when the Romulan War was stated on screen to be with lasers and nuclear weapons, more primitive weapons.
Oh, piffle. Piffle, piffle.
I mean, basically they've retconned about every point that came before it.
I'm going to say
I don't
Enterprise.
have-
Season
So
1 we had the Borg.
That's
Yeah,
because they
okay,
were
that
desperate.
was bad. That was bad.
They did not have good script writing and they had lousy canon.
Well,
But it had
because
some
of
potential and it just
Enterprise-
didn't work out.
Because of Enterprise, the Federation does seem more inept because they've known about the Borg for years and still got surprised, caught with their pants down, and it's like, yeah, no, definitely.
There is
Not
one
good
good thing.
there.
There is one good thing that came out of Enterprise. I will say it. Jeffrey Combs as Shran.
Oh, I thought you meant we finally got a continuation to Quantum Leap.
No, because he never
That
leaped.
could have been
He
funny.
never leaped in. He never leaped out. That's kind of-
That can happen off screen. You know that.
Hey,
A lot of
Augmented,
stuff happens off screen these days.
in killing
but
two
Sam
Vix, she
sleeps
would have.
for the end of the thing, or the beginning of the end. So
It was a fair trade to Augmented. She had two Vix, or she could have two Vok. But
And
Neelix was,
Neelix.
yeah, Neelix doesn't count
No,
as
she
useful
didn't
crew
give.
member.
She didn't
Okay,
give.
I'm waiting for you guys to come down here before I
I'm
make
here.
this
Go ahead.
last can.
Attack. Go for it. Pew.
Janeway was only concerned with her friend Tuvok, not with two Vix, not with Neelix. Only thing she cared about was Tuvok.
and even the doctor wasn't going to do it, and she orders it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's my way
So,
or the highway.
yeah, she ordered breaking of medical ethics. She ordered basically a
that's-
murder.
That's why my warship Voyager is called Janeway or the Highway.
Is it really?
Scans
Yeah.
indicate they took the path to the east.
I called it Janeway or the Highway.
Why would they do
No. You need to make a female character, and you need to name the character Warlord Janeway.
Ooh.
That would be a good one.
Readings
That would be good.
They're waiting.
As my son has pointed out, you know, you're not right or wrong for liking or disliking what you like or dislike.
Right. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions. So
I mean,
opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one.
Well, that's actually not true.
We know somebody who doesn't have an opinion at all. Wow.
She had opinions, but courtesy of massive cancer, she didn't have an a-hole.
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
Well,
Hey, hey.
That was not happiness.
technically they had a bypass, which technically counts.
She had a
That's a
bag
new
that went out
a-hole.
through the side of her waist. Not quite
That
the same
technically
thing.
counts.
Okay.
But it's not the same. Yeah, but she did have one at the time. There were,
Isn't that the same as providing somebody with a new one?
yeah.
I suppose so.
Guess you can
That-
argue that, yeah.
Not something I would want. Thank you very much.
No, it doesn't sound pleasant.
Oh, no, it was an unhappy time.
I can only imagine.
You know what the really bad thing I think about this sometimes is she had a very rare cancer, and so did her father. And they finally realized it was genetic, and she's got two kids. Adults
boy.
now, but I mean, to have that hanging over your head.
We must be close.
My grandmother died of cancer. My dad died of cancer. I'm pretty much convinced that I need to start looking into that from now on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I turned 40,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar situation. I don't have any family that died of cancer, but both my grandfather and my dad has had prostate cancer.
Ooh.
So
Well, my parents, all my aunts and uncles died of cancer. Not my grandparents,
Oh,
though. So,
I'm pretty convinced my dad didn't die of a genetically transmittable form of cancer. He died of lung cancer, which is probably the fact that he worked with asbestos and smoked his entire life.
that can definitely do that to you. Hi,
Yeah,
Jack Wonder! Oh,
But
goodness.
my grandmother, that's a different story.
Lord
If you don't play Star
Sepulchre.
Trek Online, you don't know Jack.
Oh my goodness, Lord Sepulchre. I hope you're okay. I hope you stay okay. My husband's had 2 rounds of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and was just diagnosed with another cancer. But, well, it's not been pinned down. The doctor's like, yeah, I think I know what it is. I think we're going to be fine. We'll nail it down the next couple of weeks. So,
On the positive side, if I do turn out to have testicular cancer, I can then turn around to the doctor and say, well, while you're cutting down there, could you, like, turn me into a girl?
ah!
It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
I suppose.
I mean, it's not
I
like
figured
I
the
didn't want
vasectomy
that.
would have been a better bird.
I mean, it's
True,
a little
but-
draconian, don't you think?
Well, it's basically I was before the whole COVID thing and everything, going
Down
through
Highland Beta now.
the idea of gender transition,
Oh.
but I wasn't like getting anywhere because I had to convince them. But
Yeah.
if they're gonna be cutting down there anyway, I'm just gonna throw that
just
one in
go
their
for
face.
it.
Just go for it, do it, and like problem solved.
First of all, hi Jack Wonder, we've missed you. I hope you've been healthy and good. And Lord Sepulchre, how old were you when that happened, if I may ask? I mean, was it something recent or something a while ago?
Highland Beta is shut down.
Yeah.
Highland Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Ooh, that's young.
So I gather that we're still having issues with Gamma Quadrant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, getting that one skirmish to queue up.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
I
good.
kind of gave up on the endeavor just for that reason.
Yeah, I think everybody did. Yeah, I was going to say, Lord Sepulchre, it is an odd age. I used to work in pediatric hematology oncology, so occasionally we see adults with various cancers. But generally we're just dealing with the peds. It's not a field I miss that much. I mean, it was really cool to be doing what we're doing, but it gets kind of grim.
Oh,
All right, we get all the Zincathi we needed.
you say it's kind of grim, but I feel the opposite because you're trying to help these kids, right?
I understand that, but doing what I
So-
did, which was stem cell harvests for transplantation,
Ow.
that means they've exhausted every other option.
No, but stem cell harvest? Ow.
No, not ow. We don't do hip
No,
bones.
that's... Oh, not?
Yeah, you can mobilize stem cells into the bloodstream and remove them by apheresis. Pretty easy.
Oh,
Takes
well,
time, but it's not that hard.
I defaulted in my brain to the hip
Yeah,
and went like, ow, on little kids, you know.
yeah, we won't do that to little kids, especially since they're not going to be able to harvest that much, but you're able to mobilize the cells for some of them. Of course, if you can't mobilize the cells, they won't have them in the hips anyway. But, you know, I'd actually have parents coming up to me and going, as I'm doing the harvest, well, if this doesn't work, what do we do next? And I'm trying to think of a nice way of saying, if this doesn't work, there isn't a
There
next.
is. Yeah.
Plant, it's like, oh,
And I
there's no
usually would
nice
be
way
like-
to say it. It's kind of like,
It's correctly answered with talk to your doctor, because I'm not going to tell you that. Maybe the doctor's got
Yeah.
another plan.
maybe so. Otherwise, it's you don't want to be the person going, well, make sure the casket is nice.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's not something I'm going to say.
I think we.
Yeah,
But that
I'm gonna
is
say
kind of
more
how it goes, right?
Well, I would say more like make sure the urn is nice because I want to be cremated.
Yeah, I happen to agree with that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I could.
Well,
Boy,
yeah.
we're being really
Depend-
grim tonight, aren't we?
Yep.
So it's
I,
true.
for example, don't know if I
Zincathi have a
could
protomatter bomb.
lie to somebody's face when asked a direct question. So if they're like, what comes next to me, and I know that there's nothing next, I tend to just blurt it out, say it in the as nice a way
Well,
as
yeah,
possible.
you gotta figure out a nice way of saying it, but yeah,
Yeah,
you're.
But
I
to tell
You know, you don't
somebody
wanna say you're
that
dead
this
meat.
is kind of the last thing they can do.
But you know, I can't really duck out of a directed question like that.
You actually have to duck out of the direct question
Yeah,
because
you have to.
when you're dealing with medical ethics, you're not the spokesman for the practice.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so it's one of those.
That's why I won't get that job.
So Dante, did you get enough Zenkethi? If you didn't, we'll go kill some more someplace.
Because you know, I tend to answer straight up questions.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not the job you want then.
No.
Yep,
Or
dance.
exactly the job I want, telling parents, this is it. Because I can. Because it takes a certain kind of mentality to be able to tell that to people.
But you don't want these people to give up hope. That comes right back around here.
Well, what's really interesting is the kids don't really have a grasp of mortality at the age we were dealing with them. So they didn't give up hope because hope wasn't something that they necessarily understood. They're just like, okay, we do this, we do that, we do that. When do I get better?
They don't get consequence yet.
Can you go tell a kid that they're not going to get better?
Nope, because they'll still think that just means I'm not getting better now. But there's always tomorrow. Might get better tomorrow.
No, I was talking to Muse, and there was no. I couldn't tell a kid that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I struggle, but it'd come out. Because I can't lie. And that's the worst part.
Yeah.
It's the worst part of being me. People telling me when they're fighting with me, yeah, you're a liar. When that's the one thing I cannot do. Tell a lie without going like completely off the rails and tracking.
For folks like you, we put you into the
We put you into bill collecting.
No, we put you in the lab where brutal honesty is essential.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to rerun that mission, but I'm going to rerun it on a different tune. Would anybody like to do it again? Anybody need to do any Zenkethy Grounder space?
No.
What are we doing?
We're going to do
KDF?
Signs of Importance again because Dante wants to pick up the other trait, which he didn't have yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and join you
So
again.
okay.
I'm going to give everyone the option of switching tunes here. Stay where you are, Dante. I'm going to switch to a different tune, and then we'll go again.
I think I'll just stay at the pre-party.
Oh boy.
Let's see. No, we're not going to take her out yet. What's interesting is when my husband was going through chemo, he would go down to Rush Press, and they'd put him in the room where you do the chemo, and you get these comfortable chairs, and they hook you up and give you the drugs. And he'd be in the same room with little kids, and he's like, okay, my priorities have now all changed, and I'm not going to complain about this anymore. Because, there's little kids there in worse shape than he is. I'm going to go ahead and invite people again. So, Darkthorn, you joining us for this one?
No, I just realized I either got people who aren't directly able to get there, or don't need to run it again. So
okay, Dante and Trinity, you need to unteam so I can team you. You're both still teamed up.
Okay.
So go, leave your teams and then I'll grab you.
All right,
There you go.
I'm out.
Got it.
To steer this back to the game, I just saw on the launcher something I don't like.
Okay.
It turns out that STO is now on the Epic launcher.
Yes, it is.
yeah.
Really?
Usually, things that go on the Epic launcher disappear from the Steam launcher.
Oh, they're still on Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still are, but for how long?
I don't know.
Because
Well, let me go check Steam for something right now because I got a couple things off the Epic launcher.
I do not like that idea of Epic. Because I have no Epic launcher, no games, haven't even played any of them because they're on the Epic launcher.
So you're not getting the Epic one.
That means I'm looking at the Epic launcher. That means Star Wars Squadrons, the new Star Wars game, won't be on Steam. By your logic.
Well, like I said,
Oh wait,
there's
it is on. Oh, it is on Steam. Oh wait.
there is a couple of games that were on Steam that are no longer playable unless you install the Epic launcher because they made it.
But
Let me.
but you don't have to have the launcher to play them. Here, I mean, you can do this through Arc if you need to go through the launcher.
Yeah, for STO.
Yeah.
But there was this other game I saw people play, Spellbreak. Used to be on Steam, but it's no longer. Used to
Well,
be on their own.
Grand Theft Auto is still on there, and it's on both.
Yeah. I just know that a bunch of titles went exclusive, and that Steam and Epic have been fighting over that, and that's why I'm not so happy that Epic is literally stealing the games from Steam to their
Well,
launch.
I'm sure they're not stealing it.
In my eyes, they are.
Well, yes, but this is their business, so I'm sure this is a business decision on all of their parts. Abda wants to know what is Epic and the importance. I presume that Epic is akin to Steam in terms of being a game site.
Sort of, but it's pretty much Fortnite and everything that Fortnite money has bought them.
I got Grand Theft Auto for free through Epic.
Yeah. But like I said, they had Fortnite, and everything the money that Fortnite got them could buy them, they bought.
Well, that's fine.
Well, they did not. Well, they did not buy Grand Theft Auto 5 because that's still on both. Your premise is again flawed.
Well, hold on, guys. It doesn't matter if it's flawed or not flawed.
No.
He doesn't like Epic. That's fine.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that Epic will last or that Steam won't last. There's no guarantee that they won't both be out there. Dante and Jason, go ahead, and I shared the mission with you. So if you want to jump over and get to the beginning, or are you both here already?
Yeah, I'm already scanning moons.
Fine. Don't let me know. Yeah, I have Steam just because there was a period where I was having a hard time with the Epic launcher, or with the Arc launcher. It was snarbled. That's the nice way of saying it wasn't working.
I still have a
I
problem
got
with
Star
Arc
Trek
launcher.
on off of Steam, so
Mm-hmm. So I've got one launcher off Steam, and then I've got one off of Arc.
Yeah, I cannot run STO when I have the Arc launcher going.
Well, I don't run it with the Arc launcher running, but if I get desperate, I will use it.
But no, I just kind of direct launch with it.
But I will say, when it comes to Steam and Epic, gentlemen, agree to disagree. And time will tell.
There has been a
And for everybody who loves Steam, there are people who hate it for whatever reason. It didn't have what they wanted, don't agree with how they run it. And of course, you always have the right to not use it.
I'm receiving a distress call.
Exactly.
It's very faint. I'm sending you the coordinates.
Egan Burren. There might be.
We can do TFOs. Game plan here was to do what people wanted to do today.
Yeah.
Since we can't do the Universal.
Boo. Yes.
I would say we should all be mad at Cryptic for having that messed up, but honestly, it's not my favorite one.
And they even patched today. Of course, nobody. And this thing and these TFOs have been kind of broken for.
Since the last time we ran it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's been broken from what I heard for the last month.
Lord Sepulchre, just decide which one you want to run, and then we can team up and do that one, okay?
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
Yeah, I think we'll have room for one more.
I've confirmed the
It is.
But
I thought Pi was going to join us. I haven't seen Pi.
I'm here. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
because you've been talking about a TV show that I can't see. So I'm just like, look,
Sorry.
I'm just gonna let you talk.
Oh, I have a spare bedroom. You can come over. I don't have a bed for it, but you can sleep on the floor. It's carpeted.
$9 mattress pad. You could sleep pretty well on that.
Whatever.
yeah, they're actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I have an air mattress. It's not bad.
Will I sleep? Will I sleep better than the dogs?
Well, the dogs don't live here, so yes, you would sleep better than the dogs.
Send every warship.
If the dogs were here, they would be up on the bed with me, and I'd be on the floor because, you know, they take over.
To battle I was myself.
They
Ooh,
do.
the
Right?
the Old Republic is on Steam now.
It's on Steam.
Yeah.
Cool.
What is the mission?
So what are you up to tonight, Pie, since you've been
Never
so
even
quiet?
down on Epic.
I'm just doing my stupid endeavors and getting the daily done. Now I have to kill 20 Herc attendees.
Ooh! The attendance?
The attendants, yeah.
We could always run home.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna do a TFO. We're gonna do... What else are we gonna do?
Good battle. Well fought.
Oops. Wrong one. One too many.
Is ours.
There we go.
Let's approach the planet.
I'm gonna transport to home.
And beaming down.
Your weapon.
But yeah. STLV's been canceled. I feel terrible.
There's a part of me that feels
I'm
awful because
pretty
it's
sure
such a
some-
thing,
They followed the water.
but at the same time,
It's what I look forward to every year.
I understand, but you gotta admit, they'll do something.
Take another set of scans to get our bearings.
They'll do something. It just might not be the creation one, and then it could be better, because I've been to,
Yeah.
what is it, WizardCon in Chicago, where they did a lot of panels, and that was actually pretty good.
WizardCon, that sounds like a fun one.
It was fun. It wasn't creation, it was another company. We actually enjoyed it a lot.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east.
First year we went, it was at McCormick Place, which is huge. I mean, just massive.
Why?
Little overwhelming.
Place.
High-
And then the years after that, it was in progressively smaller places.
For some reason.
The thing with the smaller ones is they tend to just be a few panels and a lot
They're
of,
waiting for us.
vendor booths.
We will meet them in glorious.
But Mom, I kind of like the red hour of convention where we go murder people.
We can do that here, you know.
Festival time, guys.
Be wary. They may attack again with greater numbers.
You know what I want in game? I want Troy's purple dress.
Troy's purple dress.
Yes, from Man of the People.
I kind of like
man,
the blue dress too that she had.
Which one is the blue one?
They're using
I got. Let me go look it back up here.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter, the Kaon levels are rising. We're getting closer to the protomatter bomb.
Kind of the one that had the weird cut on it, where it was like one side had the weird triangular cut to it.
Kind of an asymmetrical design.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that we call it asymmetrical. Have you got a picture of
Yeah.
it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, I will throw it into the Twitch stream.
Okay.
Link thrown
Where did you put it?
in the Twitch stream.
Sorry, the other Twitch stream.
Yeah. Yeah, your other
Oh,
Twitch
yeah, that's
stream.
just an asymmetric neckline.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a uniform.
Okay, well, I'm watching a different stream.
Not really, but yeah.
Trail and
I'm reading a move.
You know when she had the uniform was actually freaking put yourself in a uniform.
Yeah, that was on when I was at home, and I'm like, oh,
Ronnie Cox, my favorite.
look.
Finally got her out of the cheerleading outfits. Come on.
oh, thank God she only wore the cheerleading outfit in the first year. That was such a horrible outfit.
Oh, that was a terrible. That was actually
What the
a
heck were
uniform
they
too. That
thinking?
was a bad. That was actually a uniform to make it even worse.
We are on Discord, Lord Sepulchre. There should be a link to it in Twitch. And once you get there, you will go into the quarantine, and we will pull you out of quarantine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Actually, quarantine should be a 2-week period because of the virus.
Oh, I had to go pick something up today, and I got there, and they're like, "We're closing in 2 minutes." Why? Well, somebody was exposed to COVID, and we have to shut down for 2 weeks.
Shutting down pylon.
Okie
They have sick people going in. If somebody comes in who's proven sick, yeah, that's kind of the rule.
It wasn't an employee.
But everybody in that store, including employees, were exposed at that point.
Yeah, I know, but we don't shut down we don't have the luxury of shutting down our business if somebody's exposed. You can work from home for 2 weeks, but we couldn't close the whole place.
Yeah. Well, you went into a retail. Are you working in a retail store?
I do not work in a retail store, no. I work in a manufacturer.
Technically,
Manufacturing
they
facility.
have to shut down. There has to be disinfecting going on.
Alpha is offline.
Technically.
I
mean,
think
it's
that might be a little overboard.
Yeah.
well, actually, do have to be. Depends on the. It all depends on the state ordinances and things like that.
Yeah, we don't have an ordinance
Well, I
for
mean,
that.
And
So,
the company policy.
yeah, I'm sure
was
it's
to
company
stay low.
policy.
Yeah, that's the other point. There's a ton of factors in here. Oh, they don't have to do that. It all depends on the company's policy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always work for Hobby Lobby and you're on your own. God will take care of you.
Exactly.
Okay, Lord Sepulchre,
I'm
if you're,
dying. Well,
if you're
God
on
didn't take care
Twitch-
of you. Sorry, you were a
you're-
sinner.
if you're on Twitch, just scroll down below the picture, and you'll see on the right-hand side, well, you see Welcome, Twitter, and right underneath Twitter, it says Discord. And there's a link in Discord.
Yeah, technically it's under welcome on mine, but yeah.
Oh, on mine's on the right-hand side under Twitter.
It all depends on your. I think it all depends on your screen sizing.
Yes, I'm sure it does. And Pi just put it up there, so because Pi is awesome that way. Oh, Pi, we miss you so much. How dare you have a job and be self-sustaining and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Well,
I'm not having a great time, but you know, it's enough money at the moment.
well, if we can build this thing up,
Yeah.
if all of you listeners build this thing up, we can be on all the time. We will
24/7.
gladly We'll be glad to bring people on. We'll be glad to turn this into an all-day thing.
I'm not sure what
I'm
we'd
not
talk
kidding.
about after the first few weeks.
Well, we can always expand to just Trek in general, other games. Hell, I'll get people together, run tabletop game.
Pylon gamma is down. We're all clear.
I mean, just in the Trek point alone, we can keep busy if we expand. If we do go sci-fi in general,
It's done.
man, we're good forever. Because there's always sci-fi coming out.
There's always sci-fi coming out, yes.
As Von
It's
Marcus,
all Star Trek
it's
all the
Star Trek
time.
all the time.
You got it.
Welcome to the Trek Channel.
Oh,
all
you know
Star
what?
Trek all the time.
I'll get my batleth out and we can start doing batleth martial arts.
You know, I'll go the other route because freaking Duras had a katana. I got a katana floating around here.
I do too. I think I do. I might have given it to my son.
It's
I
one
have
of the-
many
it's one of
practice
the-
ones.
It's a replica Highlander one.
Oh. I actually have a real one. Not a great
I
one.
would love to get a full-fledged real one down the road. Well, the one I got is like 440 stainless steel. It's real enough it would hurt. It would really mess somebody up, but you know what I mean. I would love to get a real full-fledged one. Just if I draw this all the way, I must cut somebody.
Oh, yeah. Well, you must cut something.
Something. Blood must be drawn. That's
Yeah.
I believe that is. I might have to cut a bloody steak. I don't know.
Yeah, I've told you about the time that our instructor, guest instructor, was teaching us some very basic,
Let them flee. You may be right.
call it kata. They're not really called kata, but... And she, unfortunately, was standing directly in line with me when she pulled her sword, even though it's a practice sword, and had to...
Actually, didn't tell me that one.
Yeah, she had to do a formal apology because it's so rude to do that. You have to be standing off center of the people you're instructing so you're not pulling the sword in front of them.
On them.
Yeah.
on them, as
So
it were.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does Zenkethi
it's a
have a
no-no.
protomatter bomb? All those
It's kind of like
s-
pointing a gun at someone you don't want to shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So watching this,
There are rules to this stuff. Yeah.
this is one of the few American women who's recognized in Japan as being a sword master, and to have her formally apologizing to me was really disconcerting. Lovely person.
I bet.
Yeah, really nice person. All right, so we've had some requests to do a TFO, Lord Sepulchre. I need your in-game handle. And then we'll,
It's at Gamaru 23.
well, that doesn't help me. Oh, hold it. You're not in strike group. Stick it over there in chat and I'll grab it. And I'll send you a friend. Okay, so we're going to do a TFO, so if anybody wants to switch to a different something, let me know.
Okay, what TFO are you thinking of? Just
I'm
a
thinking of
random or
Mr.
something?
Random TFO.
Can you give me 2 minutes to
I
go
can
do
give you
something,
2 minutes.
and I will switch over to my Gorn, who needs experience, and I will do this. At least this is my plan. But I have to go take care of nature calls. Actually, running without me, I got nature calls, and then
It's going to take me a
I'll
few
catch
minutes
up.
to get everybody set up here, so.
All right. If I make it back in
I
time,
got
then I'll
it.
join. If not, don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. Be right back.
Oops.
I typed it in the not Discord, the Twitch
I see
chat.
in Twitch chat. What's your name?
So real. Want to spell that for me since I'm not hearing it terribly well? Zoril.
Let's see if that goes. That worked better. There we go. And just to make life better, I'll give you a friend there, which will make it easier for it to pop up next time. Don't be specific, Lord Sepulchre, but roughly where do you live?
The East Coast.
Okay. Speaking of East Coast, I haven't heard from Ver in a while. Has anybody heard from Ver? He was back with us for a while and then disappeared again. Portal was on last night. So maybe we should ask Portal.
I didn't hear from him, nor seen him.
No, he was on not too long ago. Hey, since the convention has been canceled, and the next one that comes up from them is not an officially blessed one, we are looking into doing another online Star Trek convention in, I'm thinking January before we do the
Okay, where am I
anniversary.
at?
I don't know.
Because I tried to approach DS9 and I have got a busted up DS9.
Wow. A busted up DS9.
Yeah,
that
well,
doesn't sound right.
You know that last episode where
Yeah.
I think that's the episode I ended up in, the one where the Herc attacks DS9s.
Wow. Let's see where we can find you here.
Begin storm clouds gather.
Oh, okay.
It only took 25 minutes.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna
Yes.
switch ships real quick.
Yeah, no problems. We're waiting on DT. At the moment, we are Federation von Marcus, and we can switch after this to KDF. I'm good with playing either side.
Oh, hey, that's a nice bug.
What?
I just warped into Sol, and you still saw the 3 empty slots for beam-up crews to go
Yes,
into.
yes. Yeah, once your ship pans around, though, it tends to disappear. And that first time you make a turn. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking the first upgrade I'm going to do is going to be the Morgu.
Wait, Morigu? Did
Yeah.
that have 5 consoles somewhere?
Don't think so. You know what? With the fleet upgrade, it might. This one's just a T6. I've got the Morgu as a fleet on a different tune. I like the
5
ship.
tactical. No, it comes with 5 tactical already, so you're golden.
I finally settled on which ship I'm going to use my free experimental upgrade on.
Which one?
My tactical tier 6 Odyssey.
Okay, that's a nice ship.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about. I've decided that mine's going to be for Slane, my primary character. Still haven't figured out what ship I want to put it on though.
My rule for myself when upgrading a ship to X is, does it already have 5 consoles in any of the 3 possibilities? If so, yes, good idea. If not, later.
Well,
No, not a priority.
yeah, I don't know that I would upgrade the La Serena or the Jellyfish. You can definitely get one more in there.
I did
Duffy.
upgrade the La Serena.
You
I
did?
did because I PvP in it, and for PvP it definitely was worth it.
I did it just to do it, so.
In the universal slot, I'm going to put the Nation detonator because I like what it does to the gravimetric photon torpedo. It changes the color from red to green.
Okay.
So Dante had to go off and start a campfire. Good night for it. It's quite chilly here. It's like it's 40 degrees this morning.
I am on DS9 right now, and I'm looking at all these baseball pinups. These baseball pennants. How come Kronos doesn't have a baseball team?
Klingons do not have time for frivolities like baseball.
Because I mean, we've got
Are you
Andorra,
sure?
we've got Keisha, we've got New Berlin. I don't know where New Berlin.
Baseball is
Orion.
a human pastime.
Oh, well, the Orions has got a team too. So does Frangenar. Jupiter Station's got one. They're the stem bolts.
You will notice this is
Utopia,
all.
Planitia, Terra Nova. The Klingons need a baseball team.
I
No.
don't think so.
They do
It's
I
not a
think
contact
Klingons-
sport, is the comment here.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I think that playing baseball with the Klingons is traumatizing for them. The ball, because the ball will remind them of tribbles coming at their head.
Ooh,
The ball is not fuzzy. No.
there you go.
We cannot play baseball with batleth. You hit the ball, it splits in half.
Yeah, stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know,
they'd want to use a
Klingons
batleth.
hit a ball and it's split in half.
And they
But
go,
Jet
ha,
had-
I win. That's a
Hey,
strike. I cut the ball
ask
in
you
half.
this
It's a
one.
run.
Hey, we
Did the founders start a Jem'Hadar baseball team?
that would be interesting.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's victory is life, so if the team ever loses, the team has to execute themselves.
Exactly.
All right, we got room for one more person in this team.
Okay, I'll join you.
Okay, I'll send you an invite.
But isn't that great?
The
man?
Nimbus 3 needs one.
DT, which tune?
I'm on sorry, I put an X in strike group.
Yeah, but that's KDF, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're fed.
Oh, we're doing. Oh, we're fed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we're
said-
going to be that way.
Yeah, I said we'd do KDF next.
You freaking elitists, you.
Hardly.
Actually, can you give me a minute? I'll switch over to the other one. I can use a random pro make for
Yeah, go ahead.
discovery marks.
If the Klingons do ever get a baseball team, I'm pretty sure none of the players are allowed to be from House Mokai.
Or House Dross.
I don't know.
Don't
about
forget
the-
about
Your-
House Jetpack.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting so sick and tired that this bug is still a thing.
Which bug?
The one that constantly keeps switching my trait.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw what they did for Gempock at the end of Partisans, I was like, really? You're gonna go?
I noticed something too on my last playthrough when I
Yeah.
started the new character last night. The sector narratives for the Klingons are being done by Martok.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Yes, I have noticed that as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it used to be Worf, now it's Martok.
Yeah, we're still
No.
in some things, but not as many.
Yeah. But yeah, it used to be Worf that said,
I'm trying to remember who it was before Worf.
congratulations, General.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember before Worf.
I don't remember
Leonard
either.
Nimoy.
No, he still does Federation space.
Yeah,
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Worf-
talking Klingon right now.
Right, and he does Klingon space. Klingon space and Klingon accolades like congratulations, Captain. I think he still does the congratulations, Captain.
Yeah, he still does the congratulations, Captain. I think he still does all the sector points he was alive to do. So the original sector stuff in Federation.
All right, you ready, DT?
Yeah, I'm going over to Manda's character,
Oh,
and I
okay,
will
cool.
exit with that.
Alrighty. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm logging
Then-
in right now because she needs discovery marks and discovery cylinders.
We're going to queue at
and-
random, folks, so you might want to get your ground gear ready just in case. You never know what's going to happen.
do what I can with what I got.
Yep.
hey, Mom.
And then once everything's done, I will hand this back over.
Um,
The character's deadly.
Yes, I can hear you back there before everybody speaks over you. What can I do for you, sir?
I just want to let you and the rest of the team know I do have Mark 12 gear. I don't spend a lot of time on holodeck unless I absolutely have to. Like, say if the triple server is down, and I've got no other choice but to come over to
No problems.
holodeck.
Hey, no problems. As
You
long
know, Tribble's just a test server, right?
I know,
All right.
but I go over there because the main enjoyment I got out of this game they took away.
which was?
The Foundry.
Yeah, that's been a
Oh,
while
yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah, I was kind of heartbroken about that myself.
I think we all were. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to queue
I
us
mean,
for.
I understand why, because every time they added new content, it was down for a month while they had to fix
they-
everything in the Foundry.
Yeah.
If they ever restore it, I'd like to see that.
Well, Musin, you keep saying you can fix it all. They're hiring.
Yeah.
Go to their
for
website.
it.
They're
Go
hiring.
for it.
Go.
Really?
They're hiring
Yeah.
coders. Yep.
Ooh,
All right, I'm queuing us for random.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
But
thought I queued us
if-
for random.
If they somehow
see
do
anything.
bring back the Foundry, I'd like the old Foundry creations
Oh,
to
no.
somehow be restored.
They still have it on file.
That's what I
I can't queue it for random. I'm hitting join random. DT, I'm going to put you in charge.
Because
Somebody might have a ship bug, so
I
Well-
sort of had a Voyager-inspired trip through multiple maps.
DT, see if you can queue us for a random.
nope. Task operation's been canceled. Somebody's got a bad ship.
Okay, let's see. what
Somebody's
we
got a bad ship.
Yeah, you got basically. It might be me, might be somebody else, but there's a bug going around
Another bug.
where. This one's been going on since the patch thing. You
Right.
gotta change ships a couple times. That's all.
Hang on a second.
I'll take care of it on mine too. Might be me, but I'm not seeing it. But it's getting canceled, so
It's a ship?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah. What's happening is, for some reason, the game's reading you as having 2 active ships, so it cancels you.
Right.
Oh.
Has anybody got the new upgrade on a ship?
Yeah.
I just upgraded my
I haven't
my,
upgraded one yet.
tier 6
Okay.
tier 6 tank Odyssey.
Is anybody running a ship that's got an upgrade? one of the
I
experiments.
just switched back and forth on mine. So
Okay, let's see if
should-
that does it. Go ahead and see if you can queue us up.
I do.
Okay, there we go.
There we
went.
go.
Yeah, it's that upgrade. Somehow it's
Yeah.
mucking things
And that
up.
extra trait's making it. That extra trait's making it seem like it's another ship. There's 2 active ships.
Hopefully they'll
takes
have
me
it
a little
fixed.
bit-
Yeah, and the
It
fix
takes
right
me a
and the
little
fix
bit,
now
yeah.
is just to switch to a different ship then back.
So if you're running right now, if you want to do it, queue up with a different ship. So make sure you're at the shipyard and then switch ships.
Well, I actually
It'll take me a little bit to load the map when we get into the TFO, just so you know. Because I don't want you guys to get upset with me.
We're not going to get upset with you.
some of this is kind of time gated sometimes, so it's going to be what it is.
But I'm going to say the one thing
Bravo.
is...
Pavo, all right.
Pavo!
Oh, this is
all
great for
right.
me.
I love Pavo.
Double XP, double marks. I can live with this.
Ooh, and I've got decent equipment for it, too.
I have to run with somebody because, again, not my normal.
Okay. Yeah, well, they didn't fix it today, but probably on Thursday.
Actually, they patched today. They did the fix now instead of what I had to do, which was switch a ship, then switch after the TFO queued. Now you just have to switch ships back and forth.
Okay.
Before I
That's
go to
it.
bed tonight, I'm going to pre-download my my copy of Black Ops Cold War.
Okay, who's going to go where? Somebody can run with me.
I'll run with you.
Okay.
I mean, I got decent equipment on this character.
Jason, are you in good shape with your gear?
In pretty fair shape.
Okay, why don't the others of you, Duffy and Lord Sepulchre,
So-
why don't you run with Trinity? And DT and I'll run together.
Okay.
And then we'll all hit the last one together.
I have to thank Ed for posting how to make that Cerritos.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that I can fly Miranda,
Mm-hmm.
because it is one of my favorite ships.
Oh, really?
Okay, DT, where are you?
Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, we're going to go up this way.
I'm
Okay.
going up this one. I'm going to hang a left at the Y.
You start off the game in a tier 1 Miranda, and then get ordered to retreat while you're facing off against the Borg at the Vega colony.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, I've always been like, let me at those Borg. I'll stay in my tier 1 Miranda. I will not retreat.
Reinforcements have arrived.
You know, crank up till you might die.
Well, the thing is, you're actually capable of, fighting off the Borg. You pretty much save the colony, retreat, and then they lose it. So
Uh-oh.
that's always pissed me off.
Taking more damage than I had planned on.
Same here.
Hold on.
You repel the Borg and then get...
Sorry about that, folks. My headphones was giving me a dead battery. Yeah.
Been there.
I guess I should
done
be
that.
helping out.
All right, I
So-
can give you the last one.
Anyway, that's my idea on fighting the Borg. You don't give them ground.
No, no. They are relentless.
Yeah. So I was prepared to fight relentlessly against them. I wonder, should I make an X version of the light cruiser so that I can have my Cerritos be
I still prefer in my light cruisers, at least in this game, the Constitution.
I know, but
There's the Constitution, and then there's the also rans.
I do like.
The also rants.
He's subtle in his opinions,
Coming up
isn't he?
behind Trinity.
Yep.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Let me see this seating.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Oh, I need to talk to Master of Puppies about his unending agony fields.
I think it's gotta be like kind of my unending lightning on some characters.
He had it going during the Jujutsu event we did with Ed.
Yeah.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Or you see me with Jason lately with the unending lightning.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Ah.
Got taken out.
The crystal has been purified.
There you go.
Advance to
The
next
crystal is purified.
It has been purified.
No!
Whoa, whoa,
You don't kill Mom.
Ah!
That's okay. It's not the first time I've been killed.
Okay, how come my
You're,
paradox didn't work?
That's a good question.
There's a range
My
on them.
paradox. Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Go the wrong way. Oh, there you are.
Play that for ages.
But,
Okay, we're not doing too hot.
now I died.
Hang on. I'll come get you. Where are you? There you are.
I'm right on the rocks next to you.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
I know.
And yes, I'm using the that Enterprise Mako rifle from
It's
the
a nice
Lowe's
one.
store. I had just enough Lobby to purchase it and enough Phoenix upgrades to get it to Mark 15 Epic.
Well, that would be a good use of those, I say.
Come on.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack.
Yes, I've got the ambush turret.
I love
I
ambush
love it.
turrets.
Part of my main tune's backstory is that her and her senior officers are from the mirror universe. But after what she saw, they left
A placed crystal is under
to
attack.
seek
Defend
asylum
it.
in the Prime universe.
I think we should all have Mirror Universe Klingons who will be polite and respectful, a little on the shy and quiet side. You getting beaten up, Duffy?
Gotta replace this crystal.
Got it? I'll get this one.
Yeah.
Placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, security team. Haha.
Okay, what are those electrical balls?
Those are ball lightning from Ryza.
Yeah.
Purified.
Yeah, yeah.
The next one.
It's
They're
dirt
awesome.
cheap. It's like 50
Did we
favors.
just finish?
We finished ours.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, I beamed back, so
Okay, you guys
I
went to the.
accidentally
Okay,
beamed
briefly.
back when that happened.
You guys went left when you hit the fork.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go right.
Yes.
Alright. We'll meet you all on the right side.
Always takes me a while to get my rhythm here.
Yeah.
Ed and I were running this so often, it was just, oh yeah, no problem. Got it all set. And then we haven't done it now for like a month.
we're done here. Now we get to go help you.
Okay, yeah, so run up the right side. We just started it, but it'll be a lot easier with all of us.
Yeah.
Would you guys stop shooting me in the back? I've got work to do. Stop annoying me.
So I had to deal with some Terran stragglers.
Oh. I hope we just shot him.
For most of my other characters, I'd assimilate them.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
Crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
This crystal is clean.
That was the creepiest way to go about that.
Yes,
It usually is.
I know.
We're just creepy
It's
people.
white.
A plate crystal is under attack. Defend it.
I can always go in Soviet Russia. You do not clean. You do not purify crystal. Crystal purifies you.
I want to be purified. Does it have to go to Russia to do it?
That means a crystal gets inserted somewhere.
That sounds incredibly comfortable.
Just like it's like a certain piece of fruit up a certain person's exit.
A plate crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Entrance?
If you've seen the movie Little Nicky, you'll get the reference.
Okay.
So, I've been kind of working on a little bit of a project, and I talked to.
We're on the air, so.
I know. I talked to Darkthorn about this. That's a cool weapon. What weapon is that, Mom?
What, the one in my hand?
Yeah, one you just used.
I have no idea. Oh, I'm injured. No wonder I'm no good. Plasma wide beam. Probably an Ed recommendation, knowing Ed. It's one of his favorites.
I've never seen that before.
Every now and then the old basics are ever so handy.
It's like somebody went out and like shot a spider web at somebody.
I'm trying to rejoin you guys.
Okay.
Anyway, the reason what I was talking about before is I have decided to turn the backstory of
There
a
you
character.
guys are.
What's that?
I said, there you guys are.
We're over here. Yep.
Into like a short story.
Oh, cool.
And I wanted to know if anybody else wanted to.
It's pretty good so far.
Kind of wanted to be involved in this.
I'd love to.
So would I.
Sure.
Right now the backstory is dealing with a couple of Klingon Empire characters.
Yeah, we started an Orion and a
Joint Trio.
Wow.
And I'm kind of having a brain fart in my normal thing on my novel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to do something that got my creativity going again.
Yeah.
Well, we ran out of time, didn't we?
Did we not get it?
We didn't get the last one, no.
Ah.
Dang.
But I'm about, I don't know, I guess an hour from finishing it, but I wanted to put it up somewhere and have people read it.
Sure.
And tell me if that's something that they'd like me to do for their characters.
We can certainly put it up in Twitch, and I will put together the reading thing. The whatever we're gonna do in the Gosh, darn, what's the word I want? Website. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't think today.
Yeah, one of those things, huh?
I'm sorry.
I have muscle relaxants going through my body right now, so I'm not thinking very clearly.
Yeah, I was going to say you sound very calm.
Hey, Mom, your uniform, the way you have it, looks kind of odd.
Oh? It's functional. It's regulation.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what regulation, but it is regulation.
It's a line from, the second Star Trek movie. You've changed your hair. It's regulation.
I got SNR, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. So, Frost, you heard that Las Vegas is canceled, didn't you?
I did. I'm trying to. They said August of 2021.
Right, but that's not going to be STLV. It'll be the 55-year continuing mission, but their contract with CBS is up. So unless they re-sign it, they can't call it Star Trek.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's
So,
entirely
are
possible
there
they will
plans to
re-sign
fix
it. Pardon?
Are there any plans to fix it?
I don't know. I would imagine it depends on how much CBS wants.
The fan service is like one of the driving forces behind.
Right, but there's other convention companies that could do it too.
Yeah.
So I think that'll come into a bidding war.
You're welcome, Mom.
Did you save me?
You were down to half health.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I didn't even realize that. We Vulcans, we don't notice that stuff. All right, let's get them.
Yeah.
All right. You want to know something interesting about my main coon? She is the only Andorian to have gone through the augmentation procedure and lived.
Wow, you do have a long backstory for your tunes.
What is the augmentation procedure?
Oops, I'm a dead person.
Remember Khan?
Yeah.
And his ilk?
So you're
basically yeah. Yes. She's an augment. But she has that you know that ocular implant that Seven has?
Uh-huh.
That's bored.
Well, she has that. This is. I found a different use for it, as far as my character's story goes. It regulates her emotional responses, so that she doesn't fly off the handle and go into a homicidal rampage.
That could be convenient.
So it's like an antipsychotic implant or something?
Yes.
My character is only captain of the ship because she, well, tore out the jugular of her captor with her bare teeth.
Oh, that sounds pleasant. I hope she got like a tetanus shot after that.
They lost a spot.
No, they had
My
a
character
nice
was
dinner.
for Matrix.
Come on.
I'm gonna get killed again here.
Not a great run, but
Oh, it's not that bad. We just need to get Desmond.
My
we
character
got
basically
to get the
announced-
South Spire too, or else we're gonna lose some more points.
My character basically announced to the crew to come to the captain's quarters and enjoy the luxury meal the captain was having by himself. And then I was a captain of the pirate crew after that.
Well, at least you had your eye on the prize, right?
Well, yeah, my freedom.
While she was still a loyal officer of the Terran Empire, He was in command of Imperial Starfleet's vaunted and feared Third Fleet.
I got disconnected again. God damn it. Sorry.
Gosh darn it.
And one of her flagship was the ISS Cerberus, a Prometheus-class escort, and she was testing
And I think I got disconnected out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even get any. I didn't get anything for that.
Wow,
'Cause-
that's terrible.
she was testing a variant on the cloaking system, but for when she was in the multi-vector assault mode, all three pieces would cloak so she could perform a pincer movement ambush.
How does that work exactly? I mean, the Terran version of the multi-vector assault ship have a cloaking device?
No.
No, but she was testing it on the
They don't even-
Cerberus.
They don't even have cloaks in the Terran Empire.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. It's an interesting story. I mean, it's a good background. I mean, my main Federation character is the only liberated Borg Ferengi. And that served me pretty well so far.
Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to burp.
Not excused.
Being up here.
So do I need to come in and like save you people?
Pardon?
Do I need to come in and like save you people? It should have gone
Whoa,
considerably
Cryptic
different.
Studios is rating with a party of 112. Well, holy moly. Thank
Hey guys,
you
welcome
guys.
to the stream.
Woo! Welcome aboard.
Howdy,
You just missed one of our not spectacular runs on Pavo. Good thing you showed up when you
Yeah.
did. We don't embarrass ourselves. Hi. Thank you all for joining us. How are you guys doing tonight? We were just talking about Star Trek Las Vegas and all that's going on with that. And being... yes, the game has ground content. I love ground. Thanks for all the follows. That's very nice of you all.
I think the ground actually has some of the better story.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, SDLV was, we have been planning it and we're all set to go in August, and then that didn't happen, so we did our mini convention online. We're all set to go in December, and now that's not happening, and yeah. So sad. Wow. We are honored. We are not worthy. Thank you so much.
Well,
Wow.
but
Thank
we
you
do
for all
love
the
having you
follows.
guys here.
Absolutely.
Follow us. We love it.
Wow.
This is awesome.
It
I
really is.
blink and it got crowded in here.
I like it. We've never been crowded in here before, so we're totally honored.
How difficult is it to scratch in this game?
By scratch, I mean, you assume you're meaning how hard is it to start. It's easy. It's not
easy. I mean,
It's not that it's a basic or a non-complex game, but the number of people in here in the game who are willing to help you do great makes it fun and easy.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is largely a social aspect of the game more than just the specifics of the game.
Yeah, and of course there's some horses' butts in here too, but you know what? There's so many nice people.
Now, Neurokiri, be ready for Tier 6 Luna.
Hey, Marhawkman, how are you? You are not a
Yeah.
horse's butt augmented. You're always gracious.
Tier 6 Oberth when?
Wow.
Tier 6 Over has been wanted for years and years and years. The mighty Grissom comes forth.
When people ask about it, it keeps getting pushed back.
Yep. That's why.
Same with
That's
the
wh-
tier 6.
Darth Voric, very good name.
Yeah, you do. No. No,
Wow.
the Luna is awesomeness.
I don't know the Luna.
Luna is awesome.
The Luna is a Titan.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Luna,
Aiden and Trina,
goddess
thanks
of
for
the
being
moon.
here. Wow.
Are
you
we
guys
gonna
are so
do
awesome.
anything?
Of course we're going to do something. What do you guys want to do? Whatever we're
I
going to
need
do, I'm
to
not doing it
kill-
on this ship. That was just a sad, sad event.
That was a sad TFO. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me grab somebody better.
I got do upgrading on that character still too.
Really quick, are we going Fed or are we going to go KDF?
I'm unfed and I need to kill 60 Vodwar.
Oh, okay. Let me find somebody groundish who wants to play ground.
Is it Vodwar in space or is Vodwar on the ground?
That's a good question.
Vodwar ground.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Ah, sounds like you're going to be doing another run in the ever so fun
Kabali!
of Signs of Vodwar. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to Kabali.
We are going to Kabali.
We're
do
off
people
on the road
But
to
you're there with
Kabali.
Gasiki, so you almost can't die.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why are people's minds so dirty when they come up with not only a character name, but their ship names?
Because they can.
Human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
What
said,
are you talking about?
I'm always
Well,
impressed
I
with...
just saw-
Go ahead.
I just saw somebody whose name is Kornobi Wan Kenobi.
They're tr-
And his ship was the IKS Kornobi.
Here's what somebody said in the strike group, trying to see what they can get past the sensors. Yeah, exactly.
That is kind of a how far can you push them?
I think the best name I saw, the USS. I'm grinding a spec point.
Some of the names are
I'm grinding
absolutely
specialization. It's
brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the worst. When I was still new to the game, I saw the USS Long Dong Silver.
Actresses and actresses? The USS Super Happy Fun Time. Well, I'm not on my current... let's see. My newest ship is the Tanky McTankface, which is not particularly clever. Oh, seriously. Chakotay Sextile, I like it. Very nice.
You could name it the USS Tanky McTankerson.
Yeah, I could. That would be a good one for the next one.
I still think you ought to name one the Gypsy Avenger.
I already have a couple of Avengers and a couple of Gypsies.
Well, why not have both then?
The funny part on one of my old characters, I named the ship the Yamato. Then the Yamato class came out. I named another ship the Valiant, and then the Valiant came out. It's like I was naming stuff when it was tier 5, mind you. So
Here's the name: the USS Gypsy Rose.
That's not a bad one.
It's not a bad one. Not sure what kind of kaiju the Gypsy Rose would take on, but could be good. Could be good.
Pretty sure there's a...
and then Mike Gorn, 90% of his ships are named after kaiju now.
Well, of course they should be. All right, so are we going to do something here? Folks, if anybody wants to jump in and join us, you are more than welcome to. I have no idea what we do.
I'm going on my Fed to Kabali right now.
Okie doke. Meet us in Kabbalistan, everybody.
I want to do at least one space TFO. Whatever space TFO, I'm down for it. Just
Yeah, the
I'm
Gypsy
not-
Rose is a real naval hovercraft.
Is it really?
So at least that one specifically is not perverted. It's a real ship.
Yeah.
Well, I've
I
got...
named one. Oh, sorry, Mom.
No, that's okay.
I
Go
didn't
ahead.
interrupt you. I named my Tier 6 Excelsior the USS Kyushu at one point. And then I got a rap from this one person who told me to change it, so I changed it, and when the Lafayette class came out...
Anybody that wants to be a part of the Kobali run, just
I'm
put
on
an
my
X in
way
chat.
right now.
I'm accepting.
Put an X in chat, and I can invite you.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm on the map loader right now, so I can't do anything.
No worries.
Yeah,
I got 97%. There we go.
I got to come up with a new and original. Oh, okay, there's not that many original, but new away team, because I see everybody coming up with lower decks away teams. They've got the Avengers away teams, Watchmen away teams.
Thank you.
There's some very good ones out there.
Well, my away team has 3 Cardassians and an Alachi, so.
Umbra Song,
Captain
that is a
Planet
brilliant
Villains,
name.
all right.
See, I don't think. Let me look at this.
Umbra Song has the
Okay,
USS
come on
Stand
right
Back,
now.
I'm doing science.
Nice.
And Alyssa Flores with all Alyssa Flores buffs. Oh my god, that would be maddening.
My primary character has got an all holograph. Holographic.
That kind of actresses. Thank you. I didn't know that's what you meant by actresses.
How about from an old game that's no longer out there? How about a bunch of Staffy Larsons? Which,
What?
okay, there was a game called Bridge Commander,
Yes.
and like STO, basically 99% of your dialogue goes through is your first officer doing the lines. And there was a character named Staffy Larson who was voiced by the person who did Seska.
Oh.
There is room for one more if anybody wants to join us.
Alyssa Clone Force. I love that. The double torpetration. Okay, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, and I shared that name with another player, so the 2 of us both have that ship.
Oh.
Oh, are we
I've
gonna
got
get like
another one.
what do we gotta do here?
What are we doing? What do you need to do?
What are we doing?
Well, I need to kill 60 Vodwar and do
Okay, pick up
10,000 phaser damage, but
Pick up
I
Act 3.
just jump over the thing if I'm in a hurry and murder everything.
You can do that, but you might as well get something
Yeah, that's
for
what I
it.
did earlier today because I had the same endeavor. I just kind of went out and just.
But if you're gonna do it for extra dilithium and
Yeah.
elite marks and all the good stuff.
Let's see, it's breaking the wall, was it?
Yeah, breaking
Yes,
the wall,
basically
and
the
there's
first-
last and with our last breath and breaking the wall, I think are the 2.
last breath and breaking the wall.
Ed, who isn't here right now because Ed is sensible
Breaking the
and
wall,
not waking up
breaking
at these
the
horrible
wall.
hours, has a all lower decks away team,
Yeah.
and he's done a
And a
really
lower
good
deck
job
ship.
on it.
Okay,
Isn't
I'm not
breaking the wall
seeing-
broken? If it is, it just broke because I ran it the other morning.
Okay, I'm not seeing the quest that you're talking about.
Act 3? Let me share.
There we go.
Okay, and I'll do the other one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed did the Cerritos also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm flying that right now.
That's the Parliament class, right?
Miranda class.
Okay.
Well,
What he did to make
the
it
Kit
was
Bash.
I had a question that I've been waiting to ask until you got on, Mom.
okay.
I was looking at on my main tune the ships that I have, and one of them's a
Have you already
battle cruiser. I forget which one right off the top of my head. And I was thinking about running my Baul AP weapons.
How did
on
you
it.
get over there?
Over where?
Transporter, Upper Hillside Base.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I was wondering, would it be out of the ordinary to have for a battle cruiser to run all beams?
No.
No. I probably wouldn't run all beams. I usually like to throw on at least 1 torp, preferably 2, depending on what the setup is. But you can certainly run all beams.
I'm going to be using the Baul Lobi set, so there's that torpedo, and I also have my crystalline energy torpedo.
So yeah, you could do that. Ooh, Pi, we're
Right.
going to have to change our message
Yeah.
there since there isn't going to be an STLV 2020. Speaking of which, since a whole bunch of you are out there, we're thinking about doing another online convention come probably January, since there isn't a regular convention for at least 10 months.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, we've already done one. It was quieter, but lovely people at Cryptic sent us a few bodies to talk with us, and it was awesome. So we are super happy.
Answer some questions that people had. Where are you going, Frost?
Well,
Just
the
setting
choke
up.
point isn't working. Did you notice that?
All I was
Yeah.
doing was setting up.
Yeah, I guess it's broken.
Platforms.
Yep, that's what someone said. Okay, let's go ahead and kill things since your job is to kill stuff.
The ship that I was talking
Yeah,
about,
go
Mom,
kill
is
stuff. Oh, that's what you.
the Section 31 command battle cruiser.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna
That,
kill
that
stuff.
would be beams. It's not.
Hi, Troller. I'm not a huge fan of Discovery, so I'm kind of about it.
You want to name? You want to know the name of that, of the class of the Section 31 command battle cruiser?
The Nimrod.
Yeah, the Nimrod class.
And what does
was
Nimrod
a
mean?
biblical hunt.
Idiot.
Means hunter.
No,
And
So
Nimrod's a
hun-
hunter.
Nimrod's. It's a biblical hunter.
Yeah. So very much like a Jaeger. I know we've always gone with other meanings on it. I'm not judging season 3, Duffy. I'm just saying about seasons 1 and 2, and I watched them because DT made me watch them.
If we did not have season 2, which we would not have the Pike series.
Oh, that I'm looking forward to.
I didn't like anything in Discovery.
I didn't.
Pike.
Okay, I liked Pike in it. I'm glad.
Number 1.
Sure.
Eh.
So far,
Like
I've only
left, right, and
seen.
center.
So far, I've only seen season 1, and I actually did like it. I did not feel like it followed along with the canon very well,
But then
but I
again,
still liked it.
we've had there's series there that don't even follow the canon within the series.
Hey, I like.
Then again, I liked Picard, and I know not everybody liked it, so.
Is this guy immune?
What my favorite thing in the finale of Card was what Riker said to that Tal Shiar officer. He said, "Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to shoot your treacherous Tal Shiar ass," or something along those lines.
Sounds like fun. How are you doing on those 60 Vodwa?
I've killed all the ones I need. I mean, this character is just truly terrible to people that don't agree with him.
I don't agree with you.
Monkeys Maker, I am a professional mom. Not so much at work anymore, though. I kind of miss it.
She's Fleet Mom.
I'm Fleet Mom here. It's a good role for me.
You know, I'm actually thinking.
We would be lost without Fleet Mom.
I've actually contemplated about asking if I can join y'all's fleet.
Hey, sure.
I just don't know which of my teams to do so in.
I do 500 more phaser damage, and that's done with that too.
There you go.
I'll shoot some people.
Well, I hope they fix this one because this is one of my favorite ones to run.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Oh, hello.
Pi, you just have to move to a decent country.
One of those countries that actually exist.
Yeah. After all, he does live in Narnia, so. What he doesn't tell people is that to get to his house, you have to go through a wardrobe.
Just want to know whose wardrobe, and I gotta stay away from that person's house.
I don't want to know whose wardrobe.
Well, all I can say is I have been over there, and I've been in hotel rooms that would be smaller than some people's wardrobes.
Like New York?
Oh, I've been to New York.
I live in New York.
How about Tokyo?
Very small. I've never been to Tokyo. I've been to Osaka.
Doesn't Tokyo have those hotels where your room is just,
sleeping tubes.
Yeah.
They had those in Osaka when I was there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about actually staying in one because I wanted to see what it was like. But
Yeah, I think my claustrophobia could handle it.
okay, if anybody else needs anything, we can keep on going. But I'm done with all that I need.
I need 150,000 plasma damage.
In space, I presume. Hey, Sob's
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
Hi, Sob.
And Heidi ho, Soviet.
Hey, Pi, there's nothing wrong with Sweden, my dear. My family's from just a few miles away from you, on the correct side of the water.
It's a good thing I've got my assimilated plasma beam arrays equipped.
Why is that?
Because he needs to do plasma damage.
Oh, I just didn't know if there was something specific about assimilated rays.
Well, other than the fact that,
Mom, you're just dying all over the place.
Yeah, it's because I'm busy chatting in chat. I'm not used to having so many awesome people here with us. You guys are just freaking awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to stand here so when you get shot at, you don't die.
That's okay.
the reason why I like the assimilated plasma weapons is because they have a chance to repair the user's ship over time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whenever you decide you want to leave, Mom,
I'm done if you guys want to beam up.
I'm beaming up right now.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of danger here and then I can beam up.
I mean, if we can't get this choke point to move.
Yeah, no, it's not going to move, so unless you guys want to do the second half.
But if you see it in the if anybody sees in the Twitch stream, that's me as a liberated Ferengi.
Liberated Ferengi? You don't care about money anymore?
Well, he doesn't, but he's got way too much of it.
All right, let me check one
now
thing.
remember the keywords today, sorry, Pi, are hashtag blame Pi.
Well, yeah. I didn't know there was any doubt in that.
No, we have new people. We have to say that.
Oh, okay. Blame pie, okay.
Anything goes
I
wrong.
blame the chicken pot pie, right?
Yes, chicken pot pie. That's what you're blaming.
Ooh, chicken pot pie, yes.
And now it's going the hashtag there is no cake. Sorry, that one's passed by now. We're back to blame Pi.
All right, I'm going to leave the team here and go get a different tune out. We need to do something space-y where we... Ooh!
Spacey. I need to kill dreadnoughts.
You know what we need to do? You need to kill dreadnoughts.
Script.
We need to do a lot of plasma damage. You know what this means, right?
Hive onslaught.
Hive onslaught.
Yeah, because I need some of those neural processing units.
Absolutely. Let me grab.
We're serving a lot of things here.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do Tanky McTank face. We'll get her out there.
Tanky McTank face.
It's my tank.
Jack Wonder is hosting the stream. Thank you very much for that.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Thank you for
Thanks.
hosting us.
See, Pi, I'm okay without having cake. I don't like cake.
Really?
The cake
really
is a
don't.
lie.
Cake is not a lie.
That's what we
I
told
like
them.
carrot cake.
A carrot cake isn't so bad because I don't really consider that much of a cake. It's more or less like a loaf that they add sugar to.
I like carrot cake. Strawberry shortcake's the worst. I mean, the strawberry part, great. The shortcake is one of the most bland kinds of cakes you can have.
No. You have to do it right.
Yes.
Strawberry shortcake, the right way to do it is you buy buttermilk or you make buttermilk biscuits. Split them in half, butter them, put fresh strawberries that have been sitting in a little bit of sugar, dump them on top of that. Oh, that is so good. Not too sweet. It's mostly strawberries.
Some real whipped cream on there too.
Yep. Unless somebody's just churned some fresh ice cream and got it. We've only got 2 people here. Yes, we still have the cake date pie.
Have you ever had? Have you ever had?
Aragon is blaming me because I don't like cake. I don't understand. That's not fair.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I mean, still, it's not fair.
You just can't let go of the fact that he didn't get any cake from you. I think that's it.
I mean, maybe it's something about the Danes, like in their obsession with cake, and because I didn't celebrate my birthday with him, he feels sad.
Well, cake there is different from cake here.
I prefer the really big cookies. You know those big cookies about the size of a medium pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, those would I prefer for my birthdays.
Okay, if we're gonna run Hive Onslaught, I need one more person. DT, did you want to do it?
Never trust a man who doesn't like cake. That's exactly what my commanding officer said.
Really?
And I was his communications chief, so he didn't have a choice.
I always thought it was never trust a man who doesn't like bacon.
If it doesn't queue, let me know. I'll do a switch. Switch.
All right, let's try queuing this Hive Onslaught.
When did I become a Dane, Frost?
Hey,
not you,
No,
Pie.
Pie's Danish.
Oh.
Hey,
a person from Denmark is called a Dane.
That I missed?
Weewoo?
Weewoo.
Weewoo.
When you said Dane, the first thing I thought was Great Dane.
No. Denmarkian Danes.
Did I miss the invite, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go again. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. We can go again.
Yeah, we like doing this.
Yeah, we just turn things to goo. No
Sav,
problem.
you are so right. Sav says some people don't do bacon for religious reasons. I don't do religion for bacon reasons.
That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if we wanted to be hurtful to Pie, we would go the bacon's a lie.
No. Have you ever had bacon in Denmark?
It's really thick.
Actually, it's so different than here, but
It's thick and it's spiced.
Oh, it's so good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know till he sends bacon.
You ever had Scrapple?
I have had Scrapple.
Yeah, I grew up in Rochester, New York. That's like all over the place there. I don't like it.
I grew up in Connecticut, so.
I grew up on a farm.
There's a brand of Scrapple.
My mom grew up on a farm.
I've never had commercially made Scrapple. It's always been what my grandmother made.
Sav, because if you don't like bacon, you're wrong. Okay, I'll give you that.
There's this brand of Scrapple called Rappa.
I've heard of that.
Oh my! Rappa Scrapple is so good. It's orgasmic.
Really?
Yeah,
I never once thought of, bacon as one of those things that I had to have in order to change my mind.
Andy, bacon,
I think of.
cookies. Saw that might be what driving me.
They're shooting me.
Well, shoot back.
I am shooting back.
Oh, okay.
I'm turning them in. I put them in my blender.
Didn't you say you needed some dreadnoughts?
I do.
Go get them.
And I just got one.
Good. Shooting now.
Bacon explosion. Okay.
They hurt.
That sounds great.
They hurt, so I was sad.
I just came up with a ship name. A bacon-themed ship name. The USS Baconator.
Baconator.
Why would I name this ship after a sandwich at Wendy's?
Because that's bacon, dude. One.
Well, I could name a ship the BLT.
Ooh, without the T, it sounds great. I'm gonna die. Shoot.
Or if I was really going to be different, if I was going to be more original, I'd make it the BLD: Bacon, Lettuce, and Death.
There you go.
There, yeah.
You gotta tell these guys you're not allowed to shoot back.
I should have shot back more. Does that make an advanced escort a triple baconator?
Yes.
Triple baconator is called a clogged artery.
Yes, it is.
What about those tall ass burgers at the Heart Attack Grill?
I've heard about those. I don't think
I've been there. I don't really like their food.
Really?
The Heart Attack Grill.
I mean, they do it. It seems like it's more of a novelty thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they put fat on everything, and I mean, I'm not against fat in the right proportions, but to do it just to do it, just gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived there for 17 years, so I mean, I've been there a few times. It's never been good.
I still think my favorite point for food is In-N-Out.
Yeah, In-N-Out was good. That was
weird.
That was
That's the other reason why you have to come out here, Mom. We have to do the annual In-N-Out anyway because Star Trek has denied us. How dare they? How dare COVID take away that?
Yeah, how dare a virus just trying to survive completely rewrites our country.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, how fast can we take out the Queen?
It's not my normal ship, not those evil traits, so it won't be as fast.
Okay.
Faster than finding a cure for COVID.
Your efforts
Okay, I'll give you that.
You want to know what I have to say about COVID? It can take a counterpart, double up this bomb, and turn it on.
Right.
Well, you do understand it's only about, 4 microns in width, right? I don't think a cattle rod would fit.
I'm being a smartass.
Well, so was I.
This is not the end.
Yes, it is.
Wait, it's not the end? You're gone?
Okay, bacon wrapped steak, but I'm super allergic to scallops, so no scallops for me. But you're welcome to my share of them. I'll just eat the bacon.
I had bacon wrapped scallops. They were delicious.
I bet they were. I actually like them. They're delicious.
Big favorite from where I'm from is bacon wrapped jalapenos filled with cream cheese.
Why not just have bacon wrapped bacon? Why not just have bacon? I'm not allergic to shellfish. I'm allergic very specifically to scallops. I can eat. Yeah, it is. Last time I had it, though, I didn't have a reaction to which the doctor said, "Don't try that again. That was not a good idea."
Huh. What is a scallop anyway?
I have an idea. How about we have some applewood bacon wrapped in some maple bacon wrapped in some bacon?
They now have cherrywood bacon too.
When you start adding sugar to bacon, it kind of is no longer really bacon.
But you don't have to. You can just smoke it with some of the sweeter woods, and you get that suggestion of sweetness without any sugar.
Right. Yeah, that's why I like the applewood smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, smoked bacon isn't too bad.
Actually, caramel syrup on top of pancakes with bacon in it.
Does anybody need/want to do the Gamma Quadrant skirmishes?
You can't. Sorry.
They're bugged.
It's bugged.
They're bugged.
Yeah, you
it's
can't.
Bugged.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
They are broken.
They've been broken for a while,
I'm
though.
just disappointed.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get those skirmishes to work for quite a while.
Yeah, at least a month from what I've heard.
Do.
Well, as you guys know, we'll randomly talk about anything you guys want. So
apparently, we're going to be talking about turkey with
help
bacon.
To do their thing.
Who
still needed help to do their thing?
I need to do 30 Terran ships, which I can do on my own, but Herald ships, if anybody is interested in maybe Gateway to Grethor.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Send an invite, I'm happy to do it.
Do you guys want to do Fed or KDF?
I'm currently, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use the same type of ship either way.
I'm doing Fed right now.
And I'm going to hold everybody in the same spot, so it's really hard to miss. Yeah, finding out food allergies at a meal.
It was really scary.
Yeah, it would be. Seriously, what is a scallop though? Like I never.
It's
a type of shellfish.
Okay.
It's like a mussel and various other points. Yeah.
So my husband's boss invited us out to Le Titi. No, was it Le Titi? No, it was Le Français, one of the best restaurants in the world. And I got there and I ordered something stuffed with seafood bass or sea bass mousse. Enjoyed the heck out of it. Felt warm, excused myself, and passed out in front of Jean Blanchet and his wife. That was embarrassing.
Ooh, I bet it was.
It was mortifying. But I got to meet him at least. Just not the way I expected.
Hi there. Are you dead?
Hi, I wanted to lick the plate. Those sauces are so good.
Do you like crabs?
I love crab. Oh, crab's so good.
Crabs are good.
It's sweet, but it's very good. All right, what are we doing? And I'm going to get out of the character. What are we going to do? We need to do Gateway to Grethor.
If we get 5 people, I'll go Klingon before.
We can make it private.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I can go private with this one. I'm still going to
Yeah, I'll switch over to that.
Okay.
I think we can get 5 people.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get 5. Yeah.
Like this.
Have you ever tried wearing seashells as a bra, though?
Not personally, no.
No, I don't have the chest for that.
Apparently, at my sister's wedding dinner after the wedding, some people decided to kind of come in and dance the hula. Guys dancing the hula wearing coconut shell bras and grass skirts.
That's a little bit of chafing.
I have no idea because the alcohol was flowing freely, and we had just flown in that morning from Chicago to Switzerland, so I was brain dead by the time they got there.
You know, I've come up with a mixed drink. Even kind of had.
Yeah, I used to make those big scallops when I was a sous chef at a steak house, and some of the seafood we did was with 6 to 8 inch size scallops. We put them on the grill and absolutely divine. But if you can't eat them, you can't eat them.
Okay. Hold on. Brain not working here. Lord Sepulchre, did you want to join us for this one since we kicked you out of the last one accidentally?
Yeah.
This is going to be Gateway to Grethor?
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Oysters, huh?
Sorry about that, Duffy. But we did kick him last time.
I can leave if you want Duffy to get in here.
That's okay. Everybody gets a chance.
Okay.
Not going there, Sav. Just not going there. What are we doing? We're doing Gateway to Grethor. Okay.
See, Sav lives in this whole different world, so I don't know how anybody can compare with that.
But here's the point here. We all want to live in Sav's world.
Yeah. Really.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her world. I'm just saying I can't possibly compete with anything in Sav's world.
He only lives in Ontario, guys. Come on.
Sovland. It's Sovland.
With the very limited stuff I know about Sav, I mean, there's no way you can compete with that.
It's only Ontario.
See, Duffy's Canadian. It's only Ontario.
Well, I'm so thankful to all of you who came in with the raid today. It was really gracious and kind of you to join us.
Yep.
It's not a competition. Of course it's not a competition. You automatically win.
The invasion of Kronos has begun.
Who's gone left? Who's gone right?
I'm going to go right.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can all go left if you want. I can handle it.
I'm going to sit here in my chair.
Well, you do that.
I will.
Well, we got enough power here. We can go wherever we want to. As long as we're pretty good. Arson Raptor? What happened to the coffee references? Or the Ferengi references?
Because not a Ferengi.
Picky.
Vax is a liberated Borg.
Yeah.
You win at not being competitive.
Who's in the Archeros?
Me. That's my Archeros. I love that ship.
I'm jealous.
It is a beautiful ship.
Hi, everybody. Everybody stay together. Don't want you to get lost.
Oh, that's like a cool ship, right?
Yeah.
I got the science vessel.
This one is.
Okay. My side's clear.
No, you're not. We can see it.
Oh, there's one guy left. That's not
That
nice.
counts.
Okay, fine. He's dead. Are you happy?
Yes.
No. Oh, kill him again.
And I pulled in other people.
See what I mean about the gravimetric photon torpedo turning green?
Uh-huh.
I didn't notice. I'll have to catch it again.
What turns it green?
The Nation detonator.
Where are you guys going? Come back here.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to have to change the weapons on this ship.
Well, y'all are doing that. I'm gonna grab me a little snack.
Sounds reasonable.
I have to get me one of those Nadian detonators for Christmas.
Need some help over there, guys?
Yeah, we're done here.
I was waiting for my thing to finish. Just go down.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
Fire is clear. Yeah, it sure shows that.
I did clear the first one pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. That's why there's 4 things on there.
Of course, we had more on our side, so we'll come over and help them out now.
You don't.
Hey, welcome back, Rocky.
Got just a battleship left.
Ooh, that was pretty. Okay, I'm going back to my side.
Another cool ship. I think I saw it a while back, actually.
I did not watch it. I presume you've got one. I will take a look at it. I've watched your build on a couple other ships, or watched your vids on a couple other ships, though.
Zoral, do you want to go closer to the planet, or do you want to stay closer to the station?
I'll stay closer to the station.
Do you need any help over there? Because we got 3 decent-sized ships over here.
Oh, son of a...
Okay, I'll get this one then.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, who is Omar and what did he... You know what, never mind.
I'm allowed to like who I like.
Not going there. Not going there.
I know who Harold and Kumar are, but I don't know who Omar is. Does he work at 7-Eleven with Apu?
I don't think we want to know.
Yeah, I know. Probably right.
It's so fun to watch people actually know close the radiation portals. I mean.
Well, DT's killing him before he can get there, so.
Yeah. Well, that's what you want. I mean,
What, the radiation gateways or the...
Radiation gateways.
I just pick a spot, I sit in the spot, and...
Yeah, there's a couple ones where you can just sit on them.
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, I'm like in a good area for the last 2 or 3 that show. Last 2 or 3 spots usually.
I was in one as a random this weekend. It was like I was constantly back and forth closing them. There's no one else.
I was doing that a couple days ago because the same thing.
Hey, Drunken Heretic, how are you doing?
I got my plasma.
KDF Curlin. So it's Curlin here. Sorry, you sounded Japanese there. Big boy.
Oh, it's a raider. I'm terrified.
Are you? Are you really?
You babysit that spot. It's very important that you keep it safe.
Hey, the quicker we can close these things, the more transports we land. The more transports we land, the better we are.
The better we are?
The more transports we land?
Something like that, yes. It's a vicious circle. Actually, that's something we haven't played in a while, is the Undine missions.
True.
Thank you, yes. The transports are moving toward the planet.
I know. So would it be Kagan here? Or whatever the hell his name is who does this mission?
Kagron or something?
Kagron. Or Kargan?
Yeah, and the Fox does,
yeah.
ISC, FA, whatever.
So, DT, you said you were redoing the Klingon arc? Warzone?
Yeah, I did through Warzone. We are kind of started the second one, the
House Always Wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did them this morning because I didn't have Ed with me this morning, so what the heck? Grab Tronics.
I love the little things in the tutorial. I love the duel now.
I love the change in the way the story falls together.
I love the thing where you're actually looking at the evidence and the display screen's actually cracked.
I like the reworking on Lady Sorella.
It's those little things that just.
The one that gets me ugly is when he tells you about the probes getting close to the generator when I've already destroyed all the probes.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, I love it. It was like the other day when I was doing a couple side builds, and it was like, everything's dead, and it's like, the probes are coming to regenerate. No, they aren't.
No, they're not.
Nope, they're inside my grav wall.
They're kind of in limbo now forever.
Video. 15 German brand names you pronounce wrong. From a German girl in America.
Say that again?
Oh,
I'm looking at my YouTube drop. One of them in here is from a girl called German Girl in America. 15 German brand names you pronounce wrong.
Okay, I believe
There's a way to pronounce them correctly?
Yeah. I guess so. If we're getting them wrong, then there's got to be a right way.
My wife is like full German, like her entire family.
I did find something today. I was screwing around. I was trying to do new looks to that Tier 6 Warcha. And there's actually a pattern in there now for Chronos 1 style coloring.
Huh.
I put it on this thing. Looks really good.
Chronos 1, that was, what's the name ship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That wasn't a Vorcha.
Cancel.
It was a D7, yeah, but the color pattern was actually in there.
Yeah.
It's not a hull pattern, mind you, but no, it's just like the color patterns on the other.
Oh,
Yay, we survived.
So far. One more to go.
Oh. So I don't have the ability to be not frightened anymore?
Oh, you can be frightened if you want.
I appreciate your consideration.
Oh, I apparently got sufficient ships. I completely forgot that I was here to get ships.
Fucking Zumbo. Weapons are actually kind of neat. Refracting stuff.
right, where'd he go? There he is.
He's hiding.
He's hiding back here.
Not for long. Hey, have some
light.
beacon.
Oh, did you bright light too?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're blind.
Speaking of bacon.
Oh, beacon of Kalis? Okay.
Excuse me, it's the bacon of Kalis, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because after all, Kalis is mighty, therefore Kalis has bacon.
Yeah, the only reason Klingons eat gach is because nobody's given them bacon yet.
The reason why Kalis was declared emperor is because he brought bacon to the Empire.
But they must. They kill Tellarites every day. Oh, okay.
Targ bacon. Targ bacon? I don't think so.
I mean, they kill Tellarites every day, don't they?
Yes, they do, but Tellarite bacon.
There's no cake.
Klingons are mad because the cake is a lie. That's right. It's all my fault. All my fault.
Okay, I always think of Targs as more like dogs. Soylent Green and Tellarite bacon. Oh my god. Blah.
What about triple bacon?
Oh, I have way too much junk here.
Triple
I
bacon?
think you're
Too hairy. Too furry.
I think you're like why I post it into the Twitch chat, Mom.
Okay.
No targets were harmed in the making of tonight's stream.
I hope I did okay.
I don't want the cake, bye. Take it back.
The Soylent Green would have to be Orion. It's just greener than Romulans.
I hope I did okay.
But pie, is the cake Klingon blood cake? No, take it back.
See, it couldn't be. It couldn't be Umbersong. It couldn't be Orion, because I did some research today for the story that I'm writing, and their blood is actually orange or light green.
Light green, I could believe, not orange though.
No, it actually says in the canon that it's orange because it's copper based.
Yes, but copper wouldn't oxidize
besides,
to orange.
Mom,
Copper oxidizes to green.
I understand that, but that's not what the canon says.
Mom, Soylent Green would not be Orion's. It's a Bloomin' Orion.
Okay, you win.
Orion.
You win.
I think Vulcan making people into food is most logical. I don't drink alcohol either, sorry pie. I guess I just don't know how to have fun.
Well, that's not a shocker.
Thanks. No, I'm allergic to alcohol. I always break out in handcuffs.
You know, I had that problem for a while too, actually.
Just remember the old adage: 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
Exactly.
I never had a problem with tequila.
He made me drink something called tequila.
3 tequila wasn't a problem. 14 tequila, that was a problem.
Probably.
14 tequila going, I got the water.
So 3 years ago at STLV, Cryptic had time at the iBar with the devs.
I really like seafood.
And I decided it would be a good night to have 3 or 4 glasses of wine before walking back to the hotel I was staying at, which was not a really good idea. It was a really bad idea.
Yeah, it would be.
Be right back, Mom. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Okay.
All right, who has stuff they need to get done or wants to do? Does anybody need to do the event?
No.
Okay. Everyone's good on that?
Technically, I'd love, but I don't think I'm anywhere near it. I'd love to go to the other account and do a Starbase 1 Elite or something.
Well, why don't you go grab it? Maybe we can support you through it.
Oh, it's on. I'm over there. I can do this. 2 PCs, no waiting.
The only thing I need is the neural processors for the Omega wrap.
I need
we
the
could
spore canisters.
We could do Defura Hards if you wanted to go down and do that. That's pretty good, but it's ground. If you want to do space, we could do another infected conduit.
I can switch over to.
What was the name of that? It's not the thing. There is a British vignette, very famous comedy vignette about drinking, and I can't remember it. And I wish WC was on. He would tell us. WC, if you're here, what's the New Year's Eve comedy? The woman and her butler. I think it's New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve. Because Umbersong would love that one, I think.
I'm back.
Yeah, well, welcome back. All right, so what were we gonna do? Starbase 1 Elite?
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Okay, yeah, I think I can do Starbase 1 Elite. Let me switch off to Tanky McTankface, though.
Like I said, you guys probably have to carry this ship a little bit, because, again...
let me switch to my Tier 6 Defiant, because I've got her set up as a Alpha Strike mine layer.
Because I need to still generate... I got to use 2 spore canisters and about 350 marks. So.
That's not the one, Sav, but it's the right concept. This is a elderly woman who has a routine Christmas dinner with her butler, taking the roles of everybody else who's normally at the table. And I should go look for it. It's very cute. Very cute. Ooh, the Kraken. Yeah, we're going to get to see the Kraken.
All right.
Yeah.
I think the one that I still remember and still as funny as Tim Conway doing the dentist thing.
I have not seen that in forever. All right, we've got Emily with the Kraken.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. All right, who else is joining us for a little Starbase 1 Elite?
Let me change out. Let me put the X in there.
I'm switching ships right now, Mom, so it'll take me a second.
Okay, I'll save a space for you. 1, 2, 3 with...
I'll hold off.
Hang on. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yep.
No, it's English. It's not German. I don't think I've got it here, but let me take a really quick look. I chat with people so much it's hard to go back and track something down from that far back.
Who's buzzing?
Not me.
Not me.
I never get buzzed.
Sorry about that.
Unless you have 3 wines at the cyber bar.
Oh my God! There is no reason, and I was out of my mind to drink that much. It's one thing if you're staying in that hotel, but I had to go back to the Paris, and I thought I could walk it, which I obviously can walk it.
We've done that walk to the Paris. That's a long ass walk.
I was doing it in heels.
Oh,
that was your second mistake. Okay.
And yeah, and you know, it's not the safest walk, but that never phases me. No, I can't find it here in WC stuff. But still, not a really smart idea.
No, it is not. I mean, when we were going back from downtown to the Rio, it just got creepier and creepier, didn't it? on that long walk.
Yeah, that bridge is really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rio is a little bit off the strip if we've never been to the Rio. So, but everything's down on the strips. So one night we walked.
Yeah, we Ubered down, then we decided, oh, we'll walk back.
Yep.
I don't think we even realized how far it was until
I
it was
knew how
over.
far it was, but yeah, it was way too hot to be walking. It was late too.
Yeah. And then the next day it's like, we shouldn't have done that.
Yep. Is that the year we were in the hotel?
No,
that was last year then.
Yeah, we did the real long walk last year. So we did the hotel, and then we had to go across the street basically to where we were.
Yep. Yeah, so we have realized that while staying in an apartment or a house is brilliant, Ubers are equally brilliant.
Yep.
All right, we are just waiting on Lord Sepulchre.
And the reason why Uber is brilliant over having your own vehicle, because if you have your own vehicle, you kind of have to find your way back to your own vehicle.
And then you have to park it.
Yeah.
And
after like 6 hours or so of walking around, you might not even remember where you park.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, just easier to get in the Uber. Let them do it.
Yep.
I think I still have my parking pass around somewhere.
Welcome to Drozana.
Somebody said Drozana. Drozana! I am not old, Sav. You should be lucky if you get as old as I am.
I'm not going to ask you how old you are, Mom, because it is impolite to ask a lady her age.
Everybody knows how old I am. I am old.
I have no idea how old you are. I'm okay with that.
We have a list of things older than Mom we taken from Cosme. The wheel is older than Mom.
The wheel is older than Mom.
Oh, Bill Cosby.
Fire is older than Mom.
Mom is older than Star Trek.
Dirt is older than Mom.
Okay.
Mom is older than her teeth. Sav says Mom is old as dirt. Yes. Yeah, I actually saw Star Trek the first time around on television when it was still before it went into syndication. I remember seeing the Man Trap first episode.
So you're
that old?
I'm old. Well, obviously I'm at least 55 because it'll be having its 55th anniversary this year. All right, Lord Sepulchre, get your butt over here so we can get you teamed up.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me send you an invitation then. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Where are you? Oh, where has the Sepulchre gone? Oh, where can he be?
What is causal reversion? Never heard that one before.
Causal reversion.
It's a lieutenant commander ability.
Huh. Okay, somebody out there. I'm going to go ahead and cue us up. SB1E.
SB1E, yeah. E for...
Yee. Here we go.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, extra crispy indeed.
And the mines I'm using are the Black Ops mines.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, those are cool. Those are really cool.
Expensive.
With dispersal pattern beta 3.
Okay, we expect you to go kill everything. We'll sit back and kill it all.
Umbersong, of course they're messing with time travel again. It's Star Trek. We got Daniels. We're always messing with time travel.
Yeah, when isn't Star Trek messing with time travel?
Exactly.
The reason why they mess with time travel? Episodes set in the modern day are cheaper to make.
All right, everyone stand back.
Okay.
Drunken Heretic's going to do something. Stand back, everybody. I'm going to do time travel. Wow, this isn't queuing up. We got a full team here, guys.
Is everybody?
Yeah, no, it's queued.
It is queued.
You have
I don't see any flat.
You don't have flashy green lights? Okay. That's why.
I have no queue, no flashy green lights. So,
Alrighty.
yeah.
Let me switch it over to you then, DT.
All right.
It went right over to green lights on my side, but... And if that
The
doesn't
rest
work,
of
I'll
us
make
did
it
not
private.
have that, so yeah. All right.
Even Deep Space Nine messed with time travel, and they didn't go anywhere.
Flashy green lights?
No flashy green lights.
For me.
All right. We're going private then.
Okay.
Sounds like.
You want to set it up, or do you want me to?
You set it up.
Okay.
Everybody leave the team.
Everyone leave the team. I will re-invite you to a private one in just a second.
Why? What did you do?
It's just not. It's that little weird bug where it doesn't want to queue. But yeah.
It does it all the time.
I know, but it's Pi's
And Slav, you're right. It is Pi's fault.
Exactly. So, Pi, what'd you do?
Everybody make sure you leave the team. Make sure you go over to private and make sure you're not on a team.
Well, I'm still with the team from last time.
You need to unteam so I can invite you.
You need to leave the team.
Leave the team. That way I can invite you to a private team.
Okay, done.
I will take this invite and I shall accept it. I just hope people appreciate what what I'm building for them.
I'm sure she will.
Okay, is everybody...
I'm sure she will.
Everybody got an invitation?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like we have full team, so I hope we did.
All right, let's try this again. There we go.
All right.
Yay! Mom is not always buggy, Sav. Only sometimes. But be careful, I'll come after you with my walker.
Not been going well for the Federation.
And not the Alachi one either.
Advancing to our position.
Yeah, she's dangerous, that walker, man. I've seen it.
The Quacken will be absolutely fine for Elite.
The Quacken?
Yeah, the Quacken. It was the Proto-Quacken, now it's the Quacken.
As in release the Quacken.
Release the Quacken. Oh, I have my bottle of Kraken here, which I still haven't cracked. But now I have ice at last. I've only been here 4 months and realized that I've got an ice maker and didn't know it. Somebody's got some interesting sounds in their mic.
It is something, isn't it?
Sorry
Or
about
perhaps,
that.
maybe your mic's possessed.
Oh, it is close to Halloween.
I keep expecting to go,
Kill them! Kill them! Kill the infidels now! Kill them! Kill them!
Ooh, speaking of which, don't forget Halloween's coming up.
The answer to how you get a Ferengi ship to stop chasing you?
Throw money at it.
then maybe get the giant voice out. Don't make me do that.
Throw it out
You
there.
throw your Latin out the airlock.
You were taught perfectly good Latin. You are a monster! A monster, I tell you!
Oh, I always loved when Power of Math goes on.
I knew the Federation were monsters.
Oh, it takes so long.
Kind of seriously, whoever's having the mic problem, dude.
It's because somebody's listening over the headset and the mic's picking it up. Or is not listening over headset, it's just picking up the speakers.
Sorry about that.
Oh, look at all. I watched
Sov, don't hold back. Tell us what you really think.
And as far as elite goes, this is
the
one of
easy
the more
elite.
forgiving elite queues, yeah.
Give them cover. The poor Klingons.
Does this mean they want a blanket party? We throw a blanket over them and just beat on them?
Yep, pretty much.
All right, everybody, Klingon blanket party. Get your get your blankets and freaking bat lifts. There we go. That's a game for you. Blankets and bat lifts.
No.
That would sure be interesting.
That is over the moons of Labia.
Okay.
Alright. Clearly somebody wants a holodeck adventure of Vulcan Love Slave.
Ooh. Don't want to even go there. Pain sticks, yes.
No, those are only for the bedroom.
Not going there either.
I'm starting to think you got a problem here, dude.
Who said I had a problem?
And he's proud of it.
Maybe I enjoy a little pain stick in the bedroom.
Well, as somebody once said, you know, everybody's got their safe word. Mine is more.
Mine is kumquat.
We didn't need to hear that.
Mine is harder.
No, my safe word is stop it now or I hurt you.
No,
and not in the good way.
My actual safe word is teddy bear.
Bumsy.
Safe word different.
Because, you know, Simon says teddy bear.
Ow, 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 ow!
Oh, duck back, get out of the way for a moment.
Don't do
Let
that.
your shields come back. This would have been an interesting run to one to do a little
Recording?
yeah, or not recording, but combat log on. I discovered there's too much stuff going on to do a decent record. It's just lots of flashy lights.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, but when you want it to look interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, this ship is kind of built right now to shoot everything at once, which kind of makes...
Mom's ship looks like a fish.
It does. But it's a fish with a purpose. I guess that would be a fish with a porpoise then?
Porpoises aren't fish.
I know they're not.
You gotta let the platform itself.
But it's as close to a bad pun as I can do off the top of my head.
Well, I congratulate you on your diligence. 351. 351 to control is too low, damn it, I can do better.
I was just thinking, though, with the amount of continual fire here, this would be a nice check for
Could well
combat
be,
log.
yeah.
Just squish them all here together.
Oh, wait. Roosevelt, you don't need aid. You're gone. You left.
Oh,
I'm so tempted to get rid of Lorca's custom fire control.
You can, you know.
I know I can.
I've taken enough.
You don't really need it for what you're doing with grav wells. You don't need it.
That's true.
In Aximani's, the special effects are fine for in the game, but if I'm doing a demo record, it's not bad because all of the names are gone, which makes it a little bit better, but it's still too much.
Back.
I'm trying to make a new intro video.
Probably the best way to do it. Flybys.
Say that again?
Go to an empty zone and just like go like do flybys or something.
There's usually a bit of a theme, like when I'm doing a music video, and there's a story to be told. But if I just want all the flashy stuff, I can do it. But I want to be able to see the ships for this one.
I've got a piece of classical music you could use for if you're recording like a multi-ship engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Requiem for a Tower.
I don't know that piece. What's it from? Or who's it from? Who wrote it?
It's performed by the London Music Works.
So I turned my science vessel into a missile boat.
Into what?
Into a missile boat.
So I started turning the jellyfish into a torp boat, but I don't like it. So I gotta refigure what I'm gonna do with it. It's so nice and maneuverable that I hate to give up that maneuverability to basically sit there and drop the occasional torp. So much work to be done.
Good run.
Very nice indeed.
I hope I did okay with that one.
Yes, I have Gorn mad. Thank you very much, Sav.
Me Gorny long time?
Oh, God.
I think right now the words we're going to say with the puns are Gorn away.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm a little born with the wind.
Oh. And it's not even winter.
I gotta get you warmed up for that.
Yes.
I've got a question.
84 out of 500. So a few randoms over the next couple randoms over the next few days, and boom, that's be done.
Very nice. Someone was saying something.
How would you rate my performance in that elite?
You kept up with everybody. I thought it was very good. We kept the firepower very concentrated so that we weren't chasing down the Klingons everywhere. Whoever was dropping all those grav wells was doing a great job of getting them in the right spots. I think the firepower was very effective.
And I was just dropping mines all over the place.
Nice. I wanted to switch to beam overload on this thing, but it just started before I could switch.
So, Sav, no. Yeah, having good well control makes it really easy to run everything else because everybody stays together and you can just pick them off. And we didn't have to worry about everybody trying to launch. All right, I actually have
I did have to split off a little bit because that last ship nothing was getting drawn to the well.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're out of range. I need to do one more ISA, I believe. Let me just double check and make sure.
Well,
I just completely reframed my ship, so I'd like to test it out if anybody's interested.
Well, what do you want to do, ISA?
I'll take Jason out.
Okay. I'll
take Jason out. What the hell?
Who are you on, Frost?
I'm on Kasiki.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Certainly. Pi, you still with us? You want to join in for one?
Yeah, if you got space.
Yeah, well, we haven't had
Oh,
you
he
in
does
here.
have a voice.
Yeah,
oh my God, he's here.
I hear
Sav wants to join us?
Man.
I mean, I saw him in here.
Holy
I thought he was like
How
he was
many do
too
you
cool
have
for
to?
it.
Because if Soft want to join, then she can take it instead.
Pi, you can join. I've got room for you and for Jason. We'll be good.
I can stay out if that'll help.
Okay. It won't take very long.
If you need the slot.
Yeah, I need the slot, and then we can
Okay,
switch it
I'll
out.
stay
Yeah, but this one goes fast enough. Hopefully, we can queue it without it being a mess.
Yeah. I would say since you tend to get full teams, I would tend to say go private and just avoid it all to begin with.
I'll give it a shot this way first. Does anyone have a flashy green light?
I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Go in private then. Let's see if we're in
I'm
there.
gonna head over to Treble and check some stuff and do some stuff over there. If you don't mind, if I stay in the voice chat.
You certainly can. I'm going to kick everybody and then I'll re-team you in just a sec. Since people don't always leave when I ask them to leave. Alright, let's try that again.
Are you on Moogie?
I am on Moogie. Moogie.
Oh yes, I forgot. Where did you start today, Mom?
Pardon?
Where did you start today? I forgot the whole intro.
What do you mean, where did I start? Oh,
where was your first character?
I don't know. Jason, I sent you an invitation. Let me try that again.
All right, how about this? Live from Earth Space Dock, this is the Darkmom Consortium with your host, Brondo Mookie.
Hey, Jason, it says you're in a queue.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm in a queue.
I'm holding on to something. What now? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm on your team already. It looks like.
Oh. No.
Let me leave the team.
Okay,
and then
leave the
you
team.
can get back.
I kicked everyone from the team, so.
I think he was still in your private one.
Oh, well, no, he wasn't. Never showed up on my screen.
Okay, well, I just left the team. Let's try it again.
Yep,
There we go.
Yay. All right, let's try that again. Infected conduit. There we go. So much better. I'm just going to go private. Just remind me to do private. I'll add it to my list of things glued to my television. I've got messages up here. Turn off the stream. Turn the camera off.
What do you mean turn off the stream?
Remember how many times you guys have had to call me like 2 hours later going, Mom, turn off the stream. It's still running.
You still owe me a few bucks for a long distance call.
I'll buy you a beer and a cake. Hey, speaking of which, in light of everything that's happened, we're planning to, if we can, come over next spring, maybe?
Whenever all this.
She's getting ready to come over to. She's ready to come over to where you are, Pi, and kick your butt for all the stuff you say.
Hi, I would very much like to talk to you after the stream is over. Because I think
Mom's already approached on some of this too, so just warning you.
Well, I wanted to get. I don't need a warning. I'm just saying that there's things I'd like to learn from him. He's got a unique insight that I don't have. Oh, look at that. It's such a cute dead sphere. All of them are just dead.
There's a few more live ones floating around over here.
Yeah, get the probes.
What probes? There they are.
Probes.
Frost, was it you who was explaining how the ships stay upright in Star Trek?
Yes.
I was telling my husband about that.
I understand that's not how physics actually, but it sounds funny.
It's very funny.
Oh no, I don't want to fight the tactical guy on my own. Well, then just
Sav will take care of him for you.
I just realized one thing.
Yes?
I'm playing on the tune with the skills invalid.
It does affect it a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You just have to retrain.
I was resetting my skills and realized I was reading my notes, but I was on the wrong line, which made it really interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
So,
I had the luck that I had recently shared my build with someone, so I could go from that.
well, I had it all printed up, so I knew where I was going and what I wanted to do, and then just didn't pay attention because I had just done one a few minutes before. All that worked out well.
I did change my build though. I opted to get more personal damage.
Well, folks, I'm going to call it a night. Let's see what we've got here for damage. Yeah, Complicatus didn't do very well, but she's young. She needed the money. Everyone else did very nicely. So I am going to call it a night. I hope you guys liked the little bit longer show this evening. If you did enjoy it, let me know, and we will do a little bit longer shows. Sav.
Well, thank all the people from Cryptic who jumped over.
Yeah, really.
Thanks,
you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us and being here tonight. It was lovely. And for those who we haven't seen for a while, it was even awesome to see you guys back again. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
First time being able to chat with you, other than the Twitch chat.
Hey. Well, everyone's welcome to join us in Discord. Let me know if you're going to jump in, because we got to pull you out of the quarantine so that we know that you're there. But once you're in, you're in. As long as you don't violate the rules, and we don't have a lot of them.
But when you do, terrible things happen, man.
Yes, they will. We'll find you. We will find you.
All right, everyone. We'll go after you for presidential axe.
Yeah, that's so good. We need to do Sompek one night.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We do.
All right, Pie's going to go raid Polarcade. Is that who you're going to go raid?
Yep.
Okay. So everyone have a great night. I don't know if we'll be on tomorrow. We'll definitely be on Thursday. Again, thanks for everybody who stopped by. Thanks for all the follows. You guys rock the planet. Take care.
Bye.
Rock the house.
Bye.
Rock the house.